Now then, people, it's all Leeds TV, and it's time for your Leeds versus Fulham watch along. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. I know we are over here. As you'll see, a new logo in the top corner, Old School Leeds. This video, this watch along, is sponsored by Old School Leeds. They've decked us out with some nice t-shirts. I mean, I love the one Oscar's wearing.
Look at that.
I know.
You've got fixed water in there, absolutely sensational stuff.
No disrespect to this t-shirt. I mean, I've got a print of it there that my missus bought me. But when I seen Oscar had got that one, I was a bit like, where the fuck? Why haven't I got that one?
Let's go again.
Yeah, it's an absolute beauty, mate. It is. It's an absolute beauty. How are you doing, Tash? You're on location. Where are you?
We're in the Hoping pub.
Hoping pub, yeah. Have you had a few beers?
Well, I don't like beer, but yeah, Malibu and Coke for me.
Malibu
and Coke. Sorry. 1 week in Barbados, and now you know.
Their rum out there is absolutely brutal. I had like one, and I was like,
yeah. But yeah, right. Let's get straight into it. We've only got 15 minutes till kick-off. I'm just going to flash up, of course, our lineup. First of all, our lineup, not many changes. Well, one. Captain Cooper's back in the side, as you would imagine. Happy about that. How are we feeling about that, Oscar, that Cooper's back?
Oh, wasn't, mate? I think for a game like this, you know, against Mitrovic, Mitrovic, he is a seasoned pro, isn't he? At the old, just doing stuff a bit below the belt. Cooper there, sort of wise head like Cooper experience. Obviously, I do think it helps Robin Koch a lot. I think I've always said that Robin Koch, we can't judge him after his first game at Anfield. I think this is a bigger indicator of Robin Koch's quality. A game like this against Mitrovic, a decent sized test for him. And then, I think obviously Costa, Harrison, massive threats on the wings against Brian and Tete, who I think are poor defensively, to be fair. Very poor defensively. So, I think that's a big test for them. Trying to put up those. Hopefully, we get the result. It is an important game. The next two games are important. We'll see how it goes.
Interesting talking point, Tash. No Casilla on the bench. Capriel on the bench. What do you make to that?
Yeah, that is interesting, considering he were playing against Hull.
Mm-hmm.
So is that to do with his performance against Hull, or is that to do with other?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, because I know a lot was made of it in the press conference, and Bielsa said that he had Casilla because the players wanted him in, and now he's not even on the bench, which is strange.
Wasn't he captain as well?
That's right, yeah. So I was quite surprised when I seen that.
Captain to not even being on the bench.
Yeah, maybe someone's come a calling. Maybe someone's come a calling for his services. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alioski, Strauch, Roberts, Shackleton, Poveda, and Rodrigo make the rest of the bench up. Strauch could probably feel right to be hard done by, but of course, Cooper was always going to come straight back in. Just on the performance the other night, I mean, the rest of the bench, the likes of Alioski, Roberts, Shackleton, Poveda, Rodrigo, none of them really can be thinking, should be starting this game, can they, really, after Wednesday's performance?
No chance. They weren't good enough on the day, were they? I think other than maybe Poveda had a decent second half, but Rodrigo was probably the most likely of that kind of group of players to burst into the team. Especially if Patrick Bamford goes on a poor goal scoring run. But look, Bamford scored on Saturday for 65 minutes. He did a good job. We took him off. Rodrigo could not hold the ball in the same way against Hull. He didn't look as good, but look, Rodrigo's a quality player. It is going to happen for him. I think he just needs that first goal. Hopefully today, maybe it's a game. I think it's going to be quite an open game today because Fulham have got to come out at us. It's going to be nice and open for me. Both teams, will look at this game and think this is a potential win, isn't it? It's a potential win. In terms of wins aren't easy to come by in this league. I think for both teams can look at it from that point of view. So I just look at it and think Rodrigo can come on in this game and have a massive impact, as can Poveda as well.
Yeah, definitely. Tasha, I think you need to work on that phone notification there, whatever that was. Oh, was it not? Oh, wow, even worse. You need to sort that out, Mr. Mario.
That's Oscar's ice cream van.
Tash, what do you reckon? Mitrovic back. What are your thoughts on Mitrovic? Obviously, last time out, left a little elbow on Ben White. Obviously, Robin Koch. He's going to have to put in some performance to keep Mitrovic quiet, isn't he?
Yeah, so we'll see if he results to violence again or not.
Yeah.
He likes to do that. But, I mean, Mitrovic, I don't think is as important as he was always made out to be, because the end of last season, he wasn't there, and they won without him. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think there was performances last season. I think they did better without him after he got sent off, which is absolutely mental.
And then with Koch, I think it was a bit harsh to judge his performance just on Liverpool game. He was thrown in the deep end. He's not really had that much training. He's not really had time to bond with the team.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see how he does well today.
No, I agree with you completely there. Oscar, let's have a quick chat. Tim Ream dropped to the bench. Tom Kearney dropped to the bench. I think the biggest one for me is the fact that Tim Ream doesn't start at centre-back. Didn't have a great debut, to be fair. He's not a Premier League centre-back for me anyway. What do you make to, I think, looking at it, Dennis Adoy filling in at centre-back? What do you make to that, mate?
A lot of changes, isn't there, from that Fulham team? Yeah. A lot of changes, at least 4 or 5. I think Anguissa coming into an interesting one. But Adoy at centre-back, I look at the Adoy and think, it's a mistake waiting to happen. I think we've got to play off that. You know, I think you've got to get Costa, Harrison playing quite in central areas. That pace, he panics. Any pace up against Adoy, he just panics. He dives in. He's reckless for me. Watch him have an absolute masterclass today. But look, at the end of the day, he's not a Premier League centre back. He was barely a champion right back for me. So we've got to play off that for me. I mean, Tim Ream not being available is kind of a blow to us. But I look at that Fulham team and I think the real threat in that team is probably Cabano for me. I think Cabano towards the end of last season kind of really turned it on. I think especially in the playoffs. You know, he's one of those players that can beat a man. And Stuart Dallas might have a bit of a test today. And obviously, you know, the one to talk about is Harrison Reed. I mean, Harrison Reed is a fantastic footballer, really. One that you look at and think he probably fit this Marcelo Bielsa's team quite well. And I do feel Click versus Reed is going to be a really good battle in the middle of the park. And hopefully our Polish maestro is going to win it. You know, he did it. He won it at Liverpool. Surely he can win it today. And you know, the way he played at Liverpool is absolutely fantastic. So you'd have to think, you know, if Click's on that kind of form, Costa, Harrison, the kind of form they were in against Liverpool, you'd have to think we can win this game against Fulham. With no disrespect to Fulham, but it should be a game we're looking to win.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate, completely. I think it'll be interesting to see how Anguissa does. If anyone's watched my chat that I did with Farrell Monk from the Fulhamish, he picked him out as one to watch. Obviously, Tom Kearney drops to the bench. I'll be interested to see how Tete does at right back, making his debut in the league, I believe. But the real threat, the main threat, I look at the abundance of wingers that Fulham have, the likes of Knockout, Cabano, Cavallero, etc. None of them really bother me. They're all championship level for me. You could arguably say that Mitrovic is championship level as well. He's in between. He's sort of in between, isn't he?
Not 2 seasons he's had. Both resulted in relegations. You know, one at Newcastle with Steve McLaren, the other in Fulham. I know he's scored a couple of goals, but he's never been as prolific in the Prem. You know, I'd have to agree with that, mate.
Yeah. He's one of them, and he's a bit like a Dwight Gale, for example. You know, just that's their level. But he's always someone you have to watch out for. How do you think Robin Koch will do against him, Tash, today?
Against who, sorry?
Robin Koch up against Mitrovic. It's going to be a tough test. How do you think he'll do?
I think it's hard to say because we've only really seen one performance, and it was against Weldy. So I think it's a bit hard.
We don't know. So I guess
it will be fine, especially if Cooper's like dominating in where to go and like.
He's got to coach him through the game, hasn't he? I think that's the key thing. Cooper's got to coach him through the game. What's your thoughts? Obviously, how long we now? We've still got a while left. Actually, I was going to say we're almost at kickoff. It's time for our score predictions, but we're a long way off that yet. But just how do you see the game panning out today?
I think we're going to win 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your scorers?
I'd say Hernandez and Harrison.
Jack Harrison. I mean, how impressed were you, Oscar, with him? I mean, I know I'd seen a tweet that you'd found that you'd tweeted out like months before the season started, where you had said Harrison and Click are our most Prem ready players, and they arguably were the best players from a Leeds perspective, you know, arguably up there with man of the match performances against Liverpool. So, you know, you were bang on the money. How impressed were you with Harrison in that first game, mate?
Immense. I mean, he's playing against, for me, the best right back in the world, Alexander-Arnold. I know Alexander-Arnold maybe defensively still got bits to work on, but to do what he did against Alexander-Arnold, first half especially, you know, I think the right side of that defence, Gomez didn't know where to go. Alexander-Arnold didn't know where to go. And you just have to look at the goal. I mean, to hit it with his weak foot, you'd think that goal, if you're a Liverpool fan, where you've probably never seen Leeds play or Jack Harrison play before, you think Jack Harrison's a right-footed winger, wouldn't you? You know, someone who's just going to cut in on his right foot. I mean, the way he finished that pass, Alisson as well, you know, just to make him look like a complete mug. And then second half as well, he just had a proper go. You know, I think Harrison clicked, you know, not just what they can do on the ball, off the ball as well. You know, the energy. Every single time Alexander-Arnold pushed forwards, Harrison was there on his arse every single time. No chance Alexander-Arnold was causing us any problems. Click was outstanding as well. And yeah, I think on the counter today, he's going to cause Tete at right backs an absolute nightmare, you know, potentially.
Yeah, let's hope so.
And then, but you look at the game itself, mate, you know, I just think it's going to be really open today. I think it's going to be both teams going to go for it. You know, I don't think it'll be as many goals as last Saturday, but I look at us and yeah, what John Shaw's is saying now is pretty much, you know, not too far from money. I do look at Fulham and think they are probably the worst team in the league. West Brom, again, early days, but I just see it being very open. Fulham know that they have to go into this game looking to win. You know, at the end of the day, wins aren't going to be easy for either team. Both teams, you know, have to go for it. There's not going to be any bus parking here. Both teams are going to go for it. Just like next week, Sheffield United Leeds, both teams will go for it. You know, and that's probably makes it more open. But for me, that favours us. You know, Costa, Harrison, get in behind Brian and that lot. Joe Bryan's positional sense is absolutely shocking. Look back at that 3-0 win against them in June. Every single goal came from Joe Bryan. Caught too high up the pitch. Costa got in behind him on one. Harrison got in behind him on another. And then Galioski got in behind him for the third. And yeah, I think that's definitely a target zone for us. I think definitely at least one goal will come from that for us. And I think 2-1, to be honest, mate. I think defensively, worried a little bit about us on set pieces against Hector and that lot. You know, people like that on the set pieces. And obviously Joe Bryan's delivery going the other way is pretty decent. And that might be a potential issue for us. But for me, in open play, it should be a game we're looking to win, to be fair. Should be. I'm not saying must win, but it's one for confidence-wise, it's important we win.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. Because I was thinking about this, and I've sort of like just sort of pied Fulham a little bit and just seen it as it's going to be an easy win. Obviously, that's a little bit naive. It's no game in the Premier League is easy, but I think if we weren't to win this game, I then think right, we've got to go away to Sheffield United, right, and then we've got Wolves and City at home, and then you're thinking. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You're thinking, oh, God. So, arguably, if you were being ultra critical, if we didn't get maximum points from this, you could easily be looking at maybe 1 point out of the next 3, meaning we were to have 1 point after like 5 games. Do you know what I mean? Which isn't great. So, for me, we need a win today. We then go to Sheffield United, Boyd, full of confidence, you know, right? We can get a win here. And then, you know, you're up against Wolves and City and you can take what you want, but we have to win this game for me. It's so important. I know it's still early days, right? And it's not going to... Go on, sorry.
All right, well, you're finished.
No, it's all right. You rude bitch.
Sheffield United have had a year in the Premier League as well, so they're going to be more confident and they're a hard team anyway to play against. So, yeah, like I say, we need that extra confidence boost if we win against Fulham.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. We have to because, I mean, I look at, like you said, Oscar, earlier, I mean, look at West Brom today. They got battered 5-2 by Everton. I know they had a man sent off, but they probably wouldn't have won the game anyway, you know, if not for me. I think Everton look really good this season so far. I know we're only 2 games in. But I look at West Brom and Fulham and think, yeah, championship teams, which is mad because you could easily level that at Leeds United. You know, we've only brought in Koch and Rodrigo. But I think the key thing with us is Bielsa. And you spoke about, you know, that left side and Joe Bryan being out of position. And I look at the job that we did on Trent Alexander-Arnold. You know, Harrison spoke after the match and said it was, you know, they'd watched multiple videos. It was an area they'd targeted. And I just think we'll do the same with Joe Bryan. I do. And like you said, you know, the goals came from that side. And I think we'll capitalise on that. And I do think we'll win the game. And I think we'll win well. You know, there'll be times where Fulham have a lot of the ball for me. But I think we'll sit in maybe and get them on the counter. And I think, you know, 2-0. 2-0 is my thoughts, and like many people have said, I go with the Bamford Harrison scoring as well. That'd be ideal for me, and hopefully it happens so we can enjoy the rest of the weekend and see Chelsea get beat by Liverpool tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
absolutely, mate. Absolutely. You know, you look at. I think the key thing is just stopping. You said before, when Fulham might have periods of possession, just stop Reed. That's the thing. You know, for me, he's the only player I look at. I think he can open us up and really control the game. You know, he did it, to be fair, first half at our place back in June. You know, obviously that first half was a bit of a struggle. I know he went in 1-up, but on another day, maybe that could have been different. And that makes me a little bit hesitant for them because they have got it in them. You know, they have got it in them from time to time to play to their kind of like the standards of the players have got. But I look at them and think, Reed, he closed off space to Reed, he closed off the angles for him to find passes and get on the ball. I think it makes the job a lot easier. I don't think there's anyone else really who can take the ball. I mean, you look at Hector against Arsenal. How many times in that game did he give the ball away? I know it's against Arsenal. I know he's got Aubameyang, you know, up his arse and that lot, but causing real problems for him. You know, trying to press him. But for me, it's one of them. You stop Reed, I think you stop a lot of Fulham. To be fair, you know, I think obviously Mitrovic is the key goal scorer. But if you stop Reed, I think you stop anything coming into Mitrovic in the long run. You know, and as a try and play, it's. And I just look at Scott Parker's game plan. He's going to come to Leeds. He's probably going to try and play in a similar way to what he played, you know, a couple of months ago. And yeah, you know, it's going to be. It could easily go as long as we get our game plan right. You know, we get click on Reed, pressing in, using that energy, stopping him getting on the ball. I think we win this game. To be honest, mate.
No, yeah.
Has he gone?
I don't know what happened there. We all back?
Yeah, I'm back.
What happened there, or was that me?
I don't know. I heard noise, but everyone was still. It was scary.
Oh, really? That was really weird. We all went out a minute. Everyone went black, and then we came back.
Oh,
I think we've got. Please tell me we haven't got issues with this system again, man. I can't deal with it, man. Honestly.
Don't panic.
What do you guys think about the Amazon documentary?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Go on, Oscar. I'll let you go.
Boss, wasn't it? It was absolutely immense, wasn't it? The documentary. I mean, the only thing I was a bit gutted with, there was only 2 episodes. A little bit too much focus on COVID for my liking, but other than that,
yeah, I agree.
Unreal. I think what really stood out on that was the start of it. You know, the start of the first episode. You know, when we just lost the derby, and how it was just put the wrong right. You know, Kinnear, Horton meeting up. You know, getting that plan together early doors. We knew Janssen was going out the door, but there just seemed to be a bit more togetherness. You know, in the general videos, you know, you kind of saw, you know, in the gym and that, like everyone's having a laughing joke about things like body fat and all that lot.
Yeah,
you know, the spirit, mate. That's what you see. You know, Phillips Ayling, Phillips Roberts. You know, they're all. It's just watertight, isn't it? And that's the most pleasing thing to see. And obviously, Bielsa. I mean, Calvin Carajo. Next time Calvin scores, that's what we're screaming, isn't it? Calvin Carajo. I mean, that was immense. That it did. You know, I don't often, you know, get emotional about those kind of things, but you know, it almost kind of like set me over the edge, that one.
Yeah, no, I mean, go on, Tash.
Through the dressing room after the derby thing, it was like, oh my god, like seeing that. But the thing was, it was costing like 300,000 per episode, so that's why there was only 2 episodes. So people that asked about that, but I think they did all right with what they could get. But I think there should have been more maybe on promotion and that as well. And
I think I agree with Oscar. Like the second episode, the first quarter was all about COVID, and it did me tits in a little bit. What was that there? Beef me eyes out for the last.
I've got a heart made of stone, so didn't cry.
But your heart is made of stone, yeah. Someone asked as well, guys, beef my eyes out. Someone asked why we're not wearing our Leeds tops. These are Leeds tops. Me and Oscar are sporting. That's Bremner, Billy Bremner. If you didn't know, just in case. And we've got there.
How good is that? How good is that, guys?
Yeah.
How immense. When that came through the post this morning, honestly, buzzing. Yeah. Old school Leeds. Just check them out, guys. Check them out.
Yeah. The link will be in the description. They're sponsoring this video. They do bucket hats. They do T-shirts. They do face masks. They do it all. So if you want some Leeds-related stuff, check them out. They really are cool. Yes, the reason that I didn't put the banner on was so that we could see the substitutions on the lineup. But now I don't need to show you that. I do need to put the banner back up. So my apologies for not doing that. But on the documentary, yeah, heavily focused on the COVID thing, which pissed me off a little bit, if I'm being honest. But overall, I mean, it was fantastic. I think it was interesting to see Aylin talk about that interview that he did at Forest. And when they showed clips of it, he looked so dejected. Like, we
said it at that time when we saw the interview. You could see it in his eyes.
I think it even looked worse this time though, because he was sat in front of the camera, all fresh faced. Then it shot to him.
You see how he is behind the scenes. You see that it's funny. He's the joker of the team. Like, I know Alioski's a bit crazy, but he's like more the joker and like making people laugh and that. And I think they said it in Soccer AM, like he's the funniest guy in there. Yeah, and to see him so deflated and like shit, like, because I think we were all feeling it at the time, like, oh, here we go again, we're gonna mess it up again. But
he didn't even have any colour in his face either. Like that was a mad thing. He just looked like ill. He must have been getting to him.
He was just distant and he was like just not even with it, like. Yeah, just mad. I'm so glad that he asked him about that.
Yeah, but the ending was special. I mean, I was upset, like emotional, a good emotion. Just seeing Bielsa show up and him say like, "Thank you, Calvin. You're the best. You're the best." And then he went, "Calvin Carajo." I was like, "Oh my god, man, that's got me."
And then obviously he had to hug Bamford because he's his favourite.
Patrick. It was brilliant. I tell you what, one interesting point though. If Calvin's nan doesn't live in Leeds and doesn't have 24 grandchildren, he would have gone that summer.
It was so funny when she was going on.
He was gone.
And then he come in and goes, "No, we've got too much big family." Like,
yeah. He was gone, man. Because she was like, "What am I going to do, Calvin?" And he went, "Well, you'll have to come with me." And she went, "But I've got too many grand." And I thought, wow, we or Nanny Valor fucking lot, man. We do.
It was not
must be a Leeds thing because my dad is one of 10 and I was the 27th grandchild. I was like, I know how you feel.
Guys, breaking news. Rodrigo is in for Pablo Hernandez. Hernandez has picked up a groin issue in the warm-up. Late change. No. Pablo Hernandez is out. In comes Rodrigo.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, at least we've got Rodrigo. That's someone we can call upon. But that's a big loss.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You know, you think of what Pablo did last season, in that Fulham game when he came on and just the game just went bang. Just it was world class in that game. To be fair, and that is a blow.
Well, it's time for Rigo to stand out now and shine.
Yeah, guys. Definitely. For those that are watching, we're getting close to kick off now. If you don't know, we are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and now on Twitter. If you head over to the All Leeds TV Twitter page, it's there on Periscope. So if you are watching, if you could give us a retweet, that'd be massively appreciated. Share it on Facebook and smash a like on YouTube. Let's get as many viewers in.
Insane when we asked you guys to retweet.
Yeah, we got over 1,000. We got over 1,000 people watching. That's why we've chose to stick it onto Twitter as well. The hashtags are in there. If you could give us a retweet, that'd be greatly appreciated before we get in. And I promise you, that will be. We won't mention it during the game. All right. I'm mentioning it now. Like, share, subscribe. When the game's on, we'll commentate on the game. We'll touch on it at halftime. And don't forget as well, this video is sponsored by Old School Leeds, okay? Get all your Leeds-related stuff there as well.
I'm going to head off now, so...
Okay, Tash is going to get pissed. So we'll see you. We'll see a different Tash at half time, no doubt. Yeah, enjoy, love.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's just pick up this comment from Kieran Leonard. He says, "You lot have not been in the Prem for 16 years. By all accounts, we played last weekend, so that's over with now. But why do you think you're entitled to be a Premier League club? Arrogant. Do you think you're entitled to be a Premier League club, Oscar?"
No one is. No one is entitled to it. You've got to earn it. But for me, you look at it and think, there's three things that go off: fan base, general success of the club, and obviously the city itself. Are you telling me Leeds United isn't amongst the 20 biggest in England in that kind of sense? And you're deluded, to be fair. That's a simple word for it. You're deluded. And it's not an arrogance thing. I think the Premier League is going to be tough for us. It's going to be a tough first season. There's going to be times this season, where it's going to be, pretty rough. We're going to have the odds, looking over our shoulder the odd time. But, it's not about that, necessarily, we're saying that we belong. What's the word for it? What's the word I'm thinking? We've got a God-given right to be a Premier League club. Because we haven't. But we've earned it. We've earned it over 2 years, haven't we?
Yeah, no, exactly. I agree with you completely, mate. And Oscar, what I would say is we're up there now, but you can't say you deserve to be up there because, like you say, you've got to earn it. But we've earned it now. Now we're in here. I look at the rest of the clubs in and around the Premier League, and like you say, we're up there with. Within the top 10, without a doubt, less, even smaller than that, Obviously, you've got Manchester, you've got the London clubs, you've got Liverpool.
Leeds is the third biggest city in the UK.
Exactly, and we're a one city. We're a one club city. You know what I mean? So I think we're fine. My pleasure, Sahara. My pleasure, my friend. I like this from Harry LUFC, who says it's going to be 16-0. I'll take that. I'll take half of that. I'll take a quarter of that.
Early goal, you never know, mate. Early goal, and might open up.
The boys look like they're just coming out. They're ready and raring to go. Just before we go.
Mate. Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. It might be about 10 seconds. We'll sync it up anyway, mate. When we
of course. When we get off, let's get our predictions in again for them that are joining us late. We've got 368 people, so watch. Thank you for that. And if you're watching on Twitter, please hit a retweet. But what's your prediction? I know we've been from them before. Let's get the rest of your guys in as well. But let's just talk us through your prediction, Oscar.
Going to go 2-1. I think it's going to be a 2-1 kind of game. I think the first goal, which hopefully we'll get, will be quite important. But I'm expecting an open one, mate. Possibly more goals than that. But I certainly see 2-3 goals in this game easily. I'm thinking Rodrigo, to be fair, from the number 10 role. Let's see what he can do. I think Bamford might find it easier with having like a natural centre forward just behind him. We can sort of just play the ball off, as Rodrigo makes runs. But yeah, I think 2-1, mate. I think certainly on that right hand side for us, Costa against Brian, and then on the left hand side, Harrison against Tetty. I think we can get enough joy from that over the 90 minutes to win the game. What are you thinking, mate, for prediction?
Yeah, I'm just flashing some scores up if you want to take over that so that people can get their score predictions up. But as for me, listen, I said 2-0. I think it could be comfortable. They may see a lot of the ball, Fulham. But I just think on the counter, I think we'll maybe have a little bit too much for them. Look, losing Pablo is not great, but it gives us an opportunity to see Rodrigo up close and personally in the Premier League game with better players around him. The other day, in that Carabao Cup, we didn't see much of him, but I think shows, doesn't it, the type of talent that we can call upon now. In the Premier League and having the likes of Rodrigo to come in, and I'm really excited to see how he gets on. And I think we'll have too much for Fulham. I do. We've just got to be aware of balls into the box and make sure, because they haven't had a long time together, but we need to make sure the communication between Koch and Cooper is on point, because
of course. Absolutely.
They've got Mitrovic,
Keen, mate. Look at what Ben White did on Mitrovic last season. We need a similar performance from Robin Koch doing that. I think it was LUFC data. Chris is an absolute genius at LUFC data, but he put together a compilation of what Ben White did to Mitrovic. You don't notice it during the game, but he was just so tight. Mitrovic was there, Ben White was there throughout the game. He was just within a yard of him. throughout the match. And to be fair, Mitrovic obviously elbows in, but obviously if that anything like that, any silly business on Mitrovic, if he tries to get in Robin Koch's head, we just want to make sure Robin Koch keeps his head, Hoops keeps his head, and just make sure we play the game, not the occasion, not the specific opponents. We just do what we can do. Make sure we're tight on set pieces. Make sure we're not giving any silly free kicks away. We see what Joe Bryan can do on the set piece. That's pretty much why Joe Bryan's in his team, to be fair, for what he does going forward. And I think he is their key person going forward. But I think Rodrigo, BT Sport then just flashed showing Rodrigo playing on the right, Costa through the middle. And I personally think it'll be Rodrigo through the middle. Playing up with Click. But I don't know. It's an interesting one. I might have even been half tempted to go Paveda, to be fair, given what he did on Wednesday compared to. But again, probably a bit of a risk. Yeah, fair enough. You can see why we went with Rodrigo.
I mean, the lining is up on BT here with a conventional 4-4-2. I don't know if they've ever seen Bielsa, but that's definitely not happening.
That's a bit out. But to be fair, before they showed Rodrigo on the right, but I don't know. I think they just make it up as they go along here.
But what I'll do, Oscar, when they take the knee, I'll pause it because no doubt they'll take the knee in a sec, and then I'll pause it when that happens, mate. If you let me know when you've done that.
Oh yeah, I'm on. Yeah,
I've got Liam Cooper just.
So I'm just getting that 4-4-2 lineup through.
Right, the lads have just took the knee on mine, so let me know. After Liam Cooper, when he starts spraying the snoz out of his nose, they then take the knee. So let me know when you're there.
No worries, mate.
Guys, for those that are watching, we're just matching up the streams so that we're both at the same time because, as you can imagine, it's not enjoyable watching the game when someone else is miles ahead of you. Yeah, I love that from Alison and Marty Adams saying that's why they watch all Leeds TV because we talk sense. Love that. Phil Clark, Pablo's had an injury in the warm-up, a groin strain, which means that Rodrigo's come in for him, which isn't a bad.
Mate. Coops has just gone the old...
So you're on take the knee and Mitrovic has took the kick.
Hang on. About to 1 second. On the knee...
So I'm ahead of you now. When you said I'm with you now, I pressed play.
Just kicked off now.
Right, I'm a little bit ahead of you, 15 seconds. I'll wait for it to go out and then we'll take it from there. I'll tell you what, I'll pause it at 30 seconds, all right?
No problem, man.
So 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, if anyone wants to match up with us now, guys, we're on 30 seconds. If you want to leave it there and match up with us, and then I'll
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, we're in sync. And the good news
there we go, we're in sync finally.
You don't have to listen to Robbie Savage, you can listen to us too.
Exactly.
As we talk sense.
Yeah. NSYNC. We're like NSYNC, mate. I'll be Justin Timberlake. I think we've had to have a change of referee as well, I believe.
But it looks like Anthony Taylor's now got the gig. It was supposed to be Kevin Friends, and interesting one bit of a.
I think he got caught in traffic. There must have been a crash on the M62. I think, mate.
Although for a match official to,
that's quality from Click there.
Well done, Matty, Click. There we go. Here's the first shot to Helby Costa.
Nice play. It was well done from Click there.
A bit quicker there, to be fair, but good signs. Good signs early doors. You saw there. Click wins the ball back. Fulham all over the place in terms of shape.
Yeah. Oh, that's poor from Dallas. I can hear myself, Oscar, in your... I don't know why it keeps coming back.
Look.
When I talk, you see, there's a delay and then I can hear myself back. But that's better. That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, I can't hear myself anymore.
I didn't actually do anything to you.
Oh, really?
Do something then. Yeah, is that all right?
I don't know if it's when I talk loud. Nah, I don't know. It'll be me, man. It'll be me. But here we go then, guys. We're 2 minutes in. Leeds United have got it out. Cooper sends it long. Hector wins the header. Oh, it's got to be a free kick. I think it is a free kick.
Long, isn't he, Hector?
Yeah,
it is a free kick. Yeah, he needs to keep it on the ground today in those areas. But
yeah, I mean, goes up to Mitrovic. He's going to, try win that every day, isn't he? And get himself
he's a street striker, isn't he? At the end of the day, streetwise, he knows those kind of situations, what he needs to do. But Yeah, not ideal this week though. This is where
definitely not.
Ryan's delivery and Hector, on looks like Koch marking Hector. Koch has got to be more aggressive for me than he was on Saturday. He's got to be right up in his face and just, if he can't win the header, make sure he's not getting a free header on us. Like Van Dijk did.
Joe Bryan and Harrison Reed stood over this free kick, guys, on the edge of the Leeds United box. It's in a dangerous area. Meslier needs to be on hand, but we need to, like you say, watch Mitrovic, watch Hector in there. Ball in, Bryan.
Definitely.
Wide.
Hey, what? When that bounced back, I was thinking, whoa! It's all right. It's well wide. It's well wide.
Yeah, well wide. We know he can hit him. I mean, we've seen it in the Championship final, playoff final. Do you remember?
Yeah, that's the thing. When you caught Thingy out of position, it's he's good in those situations, so we can't afford to give too many of those away. But just get a bit of control early doors, and we're fine. It's first little kick on Meslier, nice bit of distribution, nice little bit of build up that from the own play. Lovely ball from Flick.
Click looks on fire, just like the way he's knocking it about. He just looks so good.
I think the thing is, mate, the big thing, when I put that tweet out was the time he's going to get in this league. It's less frantic in terms of, like in the Championship, we're kind of like everyone's cup final. It's always going to be like teams trying to get up in our faces.
Bamford's done well.
He's done well there, Bamford.
Costa,
he's got another chance to
he's
go
done well.
one.
Inside, come on, Costa. He's got to Ayling. Corner ball, Leeds United, guys, 3 minutes in.
Costa.
Yeah. Again, Costa the same, like you say, you're going to get more space on the ball, aren't they?
He just looks so much more direct. I think against Liverpool, against Robertson, he was so direct. Every time he got the ball, forward, getting on it, and just taking players on, because that's Costa's strength at the end of the day. So KP's delivery here needs to be spot on. Yeah.
Phillips with the ball, corner, and it comes over everyone.
That
post.
Bounce down.
What a finish! Elder Costa! Come on, Lee! Get in there! 4 minutes and 30 seconds, mate.
What a finish!
What a finish! Honestly, Elder Costa.
Took the netting off.
Where's Ariola? Where's your
PSG goalkeeper now? Nothing about it. Nothing about it Ariola can do.
What a finish that is, man. It misses everyone. I don't know if it's Hector and Reed. Oh, no, it's Mitrovic. And Hector heads it off Reed and it falls to Costa. And what a finish that is, Great start from Leeds United. Left foot. Get in there. Off the crossbar and in from Helder Costa.
Ariola does the move.
Yeah. Great start from Leeds United.
It's the ball's in before Ariola's moves.
Off the underside of the crossbar. I think Hector heads it out and it hits Reed and just falls into Costa's path. What a finish that is. Do you want to just quickly update the ticker if you can, Oscar?
Let's get that updated. Absolute pleasure, mate. Absolute pleasure to be updating this so early on.
Yeah, wow, what a start from Leeds United. I didn't expect this. Nice. Ayling and Costa. Costa's got it deep inside their half. Oh, he's trying to feed in Click. There's another corner, Leeds United. Come on, Leeds. This is what we want.
I don't think Costa has the confidence to take that first time last season. I think this season you can see that different edge to Costa, that more clinical hunter kind of edge to him. He wants the goals now. He's goal focused. He wants the goals, and that can only be good for Leeds United. He's got to have away in the
It's gone front post this time. It's not time.
Chance to recycle.
Back to KP. Oh, first time. Oh, Rodrigo can't control it. Maybe a fit, match sharp Rodrigo controls that and gets it in. Do you know what I mean? It was a chance. It's a chance. Is that Cavallero coming inside up against Ayling? He's fallen over. Get up. Well done, ref. Leeds now. Dispossessed.
Click on the ball. Click on the ball again. It's all going through
Rodrigo. Rodrigo to dispossessed. There's Luke Ayling with the ball.
Yeah, so it's a decent recycle that.
That's shy. He's tried it with the outside of his foot to Harrison. Poor.
See what he's trying to do, but probably the wrong area. He's just in a little bit out of position now. KP's covered there. Look at KP on the right side, how well he's covered down the right back. He's done really well there, KP.
Here's Kenny Tete for Fulham. Ball in the box. And it was aimed for Mitrovic, but Cooper puts his foot through it. Hector to send it back in. Offside, I think. Oh, no.
Brilliant off KP, though. I read that situation. We just saw him just slot, think, okay, the mate's out of position. I'm going to pull out wide and then move in at right back, spot on, and it broke down Fulham's attack there, out of position, maybe couldn't hurt us there, but well done.
Koch and Ayling, there's that miscommunication that we talk about, that not playing with each other week in, week out. They've both gone for the same ball, and it's ended up coming off Ayling, I think, and it's a Fulham throw deep in our half. But great start from Leeds. I mean, 7 minutes in, I wouldn't have expected us to be 1-0 up. And like Dale says there, so much better at this level. He had a great start against Liverpool, and for him to score, over the moon for the lad as well.
I mean, what a pass that was for the third goal. I know, obviously, clicks, touch and finish, which is what made the headlines. But that pass, that bit of vision off Cost, seeing that run, and outstanding. Let's let this continue now. You see a bit more Jack Harrison as well. This, it's only early doors, but let's see Jack Harrison getting at them as well.
Definitely.
Looks like
that's a great challenge from Calvin.
There's a chance to counter again. Harrison on the run. Guys,
I think it's Dallas, actually. Maybe Harrison makes that. It's Dallas. Harrison's filled in at left back and dispossesses him. That's a Leeds United throw, I believe. Well done. But see, we've dispossessed them a few times now, and we look like we can just break at will. There's going to be opportunities in this game. They're just showing the goal again. It just falls to Costa. That's a beautiful finish. Areola, no chance. Areola's got no chance, has he? Bang. Roof of the net.
Before we see him move his hand up there, it's in. You know what I mean? It's
off the underside of the crossbar and in. Fulham with it. Mitrovic trying to turn Koch. Do need to be mindful here. Whenever it goes into Mitrovic, you've got to watch yourself. Like you say, he's so streetwise. Don't want him nicking a pen.
Look at that, Fulham.
Bamford chasing down Hector. Ooh, Hector gets lucky there, I think.
They're only just getting out of their half.
Look at Michael Hector.
Can't
play a 5-yard pass.
That's from a Fulham attack, mate. They're on the edge of our box, and they've ended up back there. That's poor. That's poor from a Fulham point of view, and that's great off us, in terms of we're not diving in, we're just, getting our positioning right, we're blocking space. Brilliant off us. Stuart Dallas there just needs to there we go.
Oh, nice. Well done. Rodrigo's picked it up then. There you go. 10 minutes in, guys. Leeds United winning 1-0 with a goal from Helder Costa from a Leeds United corner. I mean, we've scored from a corner. That's always nice to see as well, mate.
2 games in as well.
Yeah. Harrison. Oh, he's dispossessed. It's a good challenge in the end, to be fair.
It is.
Oh, Mitrovic has done. Cooper.
Well done. Well covered, Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, nice little touch on there.
There we go. That's what you need.
Bamford with the ball. It's a Fulham throw. Bamford, though, I've been so impressed with him, he was great against Liverpool, and he's full of running again today.
It looks like Bamford's playing in front of Rodrigo here. It looks like Rodrigo's playing the 10, but I think they've got a decent little link up early doors. Rodrigo's just turned away from his man there. And look at this, they're in trouble here, Fulham. I don't know why they're doing this themselves. Because they just don't. The thing is, you get all teams try and play out the back these days, other than like Burnley or Sheffield United. But most teams can't, Fulham just like losing the ball every time they try this. Yeah.
No, well, there you go. They've just tried to, I think it's Cavallero and Reed trying to combine, and they end up putting it out for a throw-in, As I've said before, there's levels to this, bro. There's levels.
Oh, yeah, it's just not clean at all, the build-up. It's just, they just feel like every time they're going to do it, they just make a mistake. Unless Reed gets on the ball and, plays well, I think they're in trouble. That's a bit poor of us, though, giving the ball away there.
It's out wide to Kenny Tete, new signing right back, but it's a good challenge there by Stewie D. Mr. Reliable, and he Mr. Consistent, Stewie D.
Yeah, people dismissing
fantastic. Yeah. Like you said before, people forget that he plays international football, and he's played up against some of the greats. I still can't believe that Erling Haaland asked him for his shirt, man, and said marching on together in his ear. Just shows you the pull of this football club. Amazing. Corner, though, from Fulham here. We've got to be mindful. Have you noticed how Cooper's picking? There we go. Header.
The corner.
Oh, that Koch is beaten again. Watch this again.
Like that.
Koch is beaten, and that's a free header from Hector, and he should do better. If you look here, where's Koch?
Got to be tighter. Got to be tighter there. You've got it right up in his face. Nasty. Up in his face. Shocking.
Yeah,
that's shocking.
I mean, it's come off him in the end, and it probably should be a Fulham corner. I think it is, but he gets lost too easy.
Way too easy.
Come on, man.
It's that's the thing Fulham are going to play off now. It's it's got to be nastier in those situations.
Easy. Bamford. Well done. He's good when he's at the front post, Bamford. He tends to get it away all the time.
Yeah, he does. He guards that part of the set pieces really well. But I think obviously that's a chance for Fulham. That's a real chance for Fulham. You expect to score those kind of situations.
100%.
Can't afford to give too many of those away.
No, and we've got to be mindful of both Mitrovic and Hector in these corners.
Yeah,
in these corner ball situations.
You don't often see Hector miss from there. You don't often see Hector miss those. What's
Yeah, I think there's been a bit of argy-bargy between Kamara and Click, and he threw Click on the floor. Trying to get on Meslier, aren't they? Trying to cause problems there.
Yeah.
Ball comes in. Meslier should catch it. Should catch that. Reed. He should. He had time to catch that, Oscar.
All day long. There's no pressure on him. The ball's in at a decent height. Just take it in your chest, and we're away then. But it's poor from Meslier. It's just rare you see Meslier do that.
Isn't it?
Yeah, very rare you see him do that.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So, build up here. Koch showing his. Yeah, it's nice.
Into Rodrigo. Out wide to Dallas. No. Cooper checks and comes back inside. Ayling. Yeah, switches it to Dallas. Good football. That's how you play out from the back. That's how you play out from the back.
Good touch, good pass, good vision.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. This is how it's done. This is beautiful to see.
Two people taken out in that little pass there.
That's how you play out from the back, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great. Great to see, man. Great to see. Ayling with the throwing into Click.
Nice. That's nice.
He's looking. Yeah, he wants it back. Click. Just a little bit too much. Unlucky though. Right
this game though. He's dominating that battle against Reed so far. I think he's just seeing things. It's not always coming off, but that little run then, that little third man run off Click. In behind the defence. It's things like that. That's what you're going to have to see this season off Click. Absolutely superb.
Ellis, check the ticker. Check the ticker. Check the ticker, my friend. It's always updated. So if you have a look, you'll see in a sec. 5 minutes in. Here we go. Nice little combination. Costa.
Here we go. Costa with another chance to go to Brian.
He looks a different player, man. He looks a different player. It's a free kick, surely.
Foul.
Come on.
Foul all day long, that.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
I don't know why he did it, though, Brian. He's got away with one there. Costa kind of wasn't really going anywhere in that situation. But
no.
It's a free kick. It's right in front of the referee, but it is what it is. We can box them in there. They'll struggle to get out of this.
Well with Mitrovic. He's done ever so well as Koch. Nice from Rodrigo combination. Ooh.
Good idea.
Yeah, tries to chip it to the back post and Harrison. But Koch won that little battle with Mitrovic there. Areola out to Brian. Back to Adoy. Adoy being at centre-back's a real strange one, but
they are not comfortable with this at all, this idea. I don't know why Parker's persistent with it. They clearly aren't comfortable with it at all. We don't like winning the ball back.
My God, Michael Hector tries to send a ball long, and it hits off Reed. I mean, you're right, mate. That was shocking, wasn't it? Really,
they've got away with one there, haven't they? Look at this. You just got that's it. I've played. You've just got to press him there.
He's got a real arrogance about his play. I think they call him the Fulham Virgil van Dijk, don't they? But I mean, he's got a long way to go based on this showing so far. Click, well done, well backed.
Like Van Dijk.
That's a lovely cushioned header from KP into Rodrigo.
Lovely. That's it.
I love seeing Rodrigo on that ball though.
Could have been, having a real turn and run there. To be fair, at Rodrigo, I just want to see him do that a bit more. Lovely ball, this potentially. Great ball. Great ball. Great touch.
Corner ball, ref. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be a throw. But yeah, there's been some nice little intricate passes, intricate play in the centre of the park. Rodrigo looks good when he gets on the ball. A little bit laboured, a little bit slow at the minute. Could be sharper, but he always looks decent.
It's
that's a free kick, ref. Well done.
There we go. Yeah.
KP's bought one there a little bit. He's got his body across him and he's tried to pull him down, but nice free kick. Dangerous areas for Leeds United.
We've got Fulham boxed in those situations. They can't get the ball out. Whenever we get, look how far KP's pushed up there. And it's a free kick to us again. And there's another chance to swing one in. I'd personally let Costa have this.
Do you reckon?
I think he's that on it.
He takes all the dead ball situations, doesn't he? I think he's going in front post. Do you reckon he's going front post or are we going deep?
He might look at Harrison there. Harrison's wants to watch those, mate. He's free. Yeah. No one's on him. Maybe a little run into the front post might be on the cards here.
Come on, Leeds. KP to knock it in. Click stood on the edge as well.
Harrison's still got no one on him. There he goes. Made the run. He's made the run. Oh.
Costa, touch. How's your touch, Costa? Not the best. No, that's not great. Oh, but Costa's running back. Relentless from Leeds United. That's lovely from Luke Haley.
Brilliant.
Quick. How nice was that touch from Luke? Into Costa, back to Luke. But that's beautiful football.
Go again.
Yeah.
Turn and go.
Come on. Koch picks it up on halfway. Leeds United look like they're in, they're up for it today. Ayling. Reflection.
Tell you what,
just misjudges the bounce.
Brilliant off Bamford. He didn't stop his run. He saw that. He took a deflection. I can still get in on the front post there. Brilliant off Bamford.
They look really up for it today, Oscar. They do.
I think Bamford especially, is one who's looking at thinking he wants to
Fulham again, trying to pass it out from the back. We're just setting them traps. We're gonna eventually get a chance out of this. I know we are. Just a matter of time before look, there's another wayward pass.
It's another one.
It's another one.
From Scott Parker, though, to persist with this after we saw how it works against Arsenal. I mean, that's not sure about that. If I was a Fulham fan, I'd be questioning this. Look at that again.
I mean, that's so short from Hector.
He's bringing pressure on all the time. Look at that, more pressure.
Yeah, it's
not pressing there, but they're just bringing their own pressure on all the time, aren't they? Hector's got no passing angles at all. He's going to have to go sideways again.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Doy into Reed, back to Hector. One of them will lose it. This is the thing. You just keep pressing. They are going to lose it at some point. Ball over the top. Cooper, Melier, out you go. There's Jackie Harrison. On your way, Jackie.
Here we go.
Well done. Now we'll show them how to play out from the back and create opportunities. KP switches it out to Ayling. Ayling back to Koch. First time to Cooper.
That's it.
Yeah. Out wide to Stewie D. Dallas 1-2. No, it's gone from Click to Harrison. Look, this is better. KP's going to switch it, Ayling. Oh, it's dispossessed, but right idea.
We're starting to really... I think
nice, he's done in. We're in.
That's Rodrigo, how's your touch? How's your cross?
Come on, Rodrigo, around him. Ball.
Nice.
Oh.
Goal.
I think it's dispossessed from Onuma.
That's it. Slowed him down, you see. We didn't win the ball back, but we slowed him down. He was looking for a pass and KP just stacked across him. Brilliant off the lads, that.
Yeah. It's really a assured start, isn't it, mate? A really impressive start. Ball over. Fulham.
I think a couple of comments saying that we're suffocating Fulham, and we are. To be fair, we look more dangerous when they have the ball. Almost, they look like losing it all the time. We've just got to make sure we get that second goal.
It's true.
Goal. While it's like this, we're starting to build pressure. It's
of course, like you say, if we get a second goal, that's lovely from Koch. Dispossessed of Mitrovic. Well done. On him though. No shot. Well done, Cooper. Winner Coops. Up you go, my son. Well done. That's Rodrigo picks it up. Touch. Nice. Costa.
Look, look how bright Brian is there. One ball in behind him and he's absolutely in the mess.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
yeah, strong start by Koch as well. Koch and Coops.
Yeah, definitely. After that header that
nice
Hector won, he's played really well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
And he's up against no slouch in Mitrovic, you know what I mean? He's someone that you can imagine there'll be knees and elbows and all sorts all throughout the game. So
yeah. It's
nice touch from that's lovely. Clicks on fire. Costa looks different gravy in the Prem. Great start from Leeds United. 1-0 up after 5 minutes. What more can you ask for? Like you said, I think the second goal, if we get it before half time, we're sitting pretty. And we all know how good Leeds are once, comfortable. KP, see you later. See you later. That is absolutely fantastic from KP. Leaves Onima in a mess. Well done, Calvin. And again. There you go. Dallas. Good challenge by Tete, to be fair. He's done well. Leeds United go pressing.
We're forcing them again. We're forcing them into errors.
Forcing errors, again.
They look so dodgy in this play out the back.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think everyone started this game well. I think everyone's looking sharp.
Yeah, mate, you're right.
I think it's only really the set pieces that are causing a little bit of issue for us. But in open play, I think we're dominating the game, to be honest. It's just need to get that second goal. We've seen this before from us in the Championship. Dominate the first half. Just got to make sure we just bury this. We'll bury this while we can. I'm sure.
Rodrigo.
I look at that again. That's brilliant again.
I'm saying it is, honestly, it's a sight to behold. The pressing's fantastic.
Outstanding.
Like you say, they'll maybe make 5, maximum 6 passes, and then it's in Leeds United hands.
Every time
it's amazing to see.
For that, KP.
Melier, nice little ball out to the left. Poor from Dallas. There you go. Thank you, Mitrovic.
Well done again. Well done. KP going for the streamer.
He's got to be offside, has he? He's not. He's onside. Oh.
I don't know if he's onside there. If he might
I don't know. I don't know if he's pulled it back or what, but it looks like it could be a corner. But if he is onside, he's run the line brilliantly there. Bamford, he is. No, he's off.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he was awful defending, if he was onside.
Yeah. I don't know if he's give that as the ref.
I think it's corner. Is it corner ball?
Yeah, the line's not put his flag up, which is surprising because he looked offside. But we'll take it. We'll take that. KP with another corner. We scored from the last one. Dangerous. Come on, Calvin. Decent ball in, my son. Oh!
Good save. Good save. Is it Koch?
Robin Koch. Yeah, great save from Areola.
Good save. That's travelling, that.
Nice. It's nice to see a centre-back get on the end of a corner.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's a lovely header as well. That, jumping back from Koch.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah.
What a save.
I mean, look, he's already on the floor there initially from Onima. So he's done ever so well to actually get his head on that. Well done, Robin Koch.
Save.
Next ball in. Again. Battling. Nice to see. Well done, Calvin.
Nice again.
Recycle. Dallas. Ball in. Ooh.
Playing so well here. We are really right. Turning the screw now, I think.
Costa out to Harrison. Harrison, ball into the box. Can't beat Hector, but he's got it back. Harrison. Step overs galore. There. Oh, it's another corner. Corner Leeds United. What's that? 5 or 6 now?
At least, yeah. We're causing so many problems in those wide areas. It's expected. It's just need to, maintain this. You know what I mean? It's absolutely outstanding from us. I mean,
Rodrigo, it's low into Tete, but it's again, not a minute's rest. It's come back out to Leeds. Calvin, whip.
Good ball.
Areola punches it out. Can Costa dispossess? No. Anguisse, I think, is just hoofed it.
It's not a good clearance at all.
No.
It's sustained pressure from us, isn't it? Just wave after wave. That's not a... Again,
John's wrong there. I don't know what he's trying to do.
There we go. We forced another mistake. Brilliant.
Come on. Battle. Well
there you
done.
go.
Well done. Can't go nowhere, can they? They must, honestly, it must be like looking round as if to say, what's going on? I mean...
feels like we've got an extra man on the pitch. It feels like it's 11 versus 10. You know, it's I don't. Yeah, it just feels like every single situation we've got that extra man over. I mean, just it's a pretty dominant one off us so far. This just need
I agree. Great start. Great start. Coming up to the 30th minute. We're 27 minutes in, guys. Leeds United leading from an early goal from Helder Costa.
All up, but again,
shocking. And if you're a Fulham fan, it's just an absolute waste. What are you doing? You know.
I don't think even Stewie could have just left that. You know. That's going to shout play, but we start again, and it's absolutely brilliant. Messier on that ball. Nice
you just
ball,
know whenever he pings it out, you know it's landing at the feet, isn't it? You know he's got such a good left foot. Dallas.
Good ball. That's good idea.
It's the only thing sometimes he lacks is a little bit of pace, Paddy, innit?
Yeah, no, in that situation, I think if Rodrigo's running onto that, he'd probably get him bothered there. Again, nice off us. Yeah, enjoyable. This is seriously enjoyable, guys. I don't think we'll see many 30-minute spells in this league as dominant as this was. I think, look, a lot of haters will say Fulham aren't great, but I think we've made them look particularly Championship today so far. Yeah. We've got to make sure we bury him. We've got to make sure we bury him at this situation. Don't give him anything daft. I don't think we are going to at the minute. I think it feels like a second goal's coming.
Yeah. Calvin. That's poor in the end.
But to be fair, that's probably Calvin's first mistake in the 30 minutes. I think Calvin's been outstanding. He took it up another notch from Liverpool, to be fair. He looks like an England player, in that middle of the park. He's just winning all the 50-50s, playing the ball lovely. And he's just there all the time. I think he's been outstanding. I think they all have, mate. You know what I mean? It's been a proper team performance. And this is one of those days where you want to be at Ellen Road. He was just every game you want to be at Ellen Road, but this one especially. Imagine the crowd after this first 30 minutes. We're winning all the 50-50s. There's another.
Mitrovic backing into Koch win the ball. It's going to be a free kick. We're getting it back.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant off the lads so far.
Yeah, definitely. Mitrovic not had a sniff. Frustration starts coming. Frustration starts coming and start flying.
When his head goes, they're in a bit of bother then. I think he's one of those players that when his head goes, his head just probably goes, doesn't it? He's a bit of a ping off Lynn Cooper. Yes. Again. All
over, man. Let's see what I mean.
When they hesitated,
communicate. I know they hesitated for Areola and they nearly lost it, but Fulham have come away with it here, guys. And Guise, I think it is trying to bring it there. Look, Stuart Dallas, Mr. Consistent, little triangles, Dallas, Cooper, KP, and Leeds come away with it. It's a poor ball. He's sold Rodrigo.
Get the block in.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go there. Nowhere to go. White bodies everywhere. Mitro. Give over, Mitrovic. Give over. Shut up.
You're having a laugh. It's the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. It's embarrassing, man. He's embarrassing. It's the first chance really Fulham have had. But yeah, he pushed Cooper. He pushed Cooper right before the ball's come over.
Stood his ground. There's no foul at all. He's just stood his ground. It's good defending off Cooper. He's made it really difficult for Mitrovic to get contact on it. And great stuff. We go again. Koch has gone for a long ball. Again, it's causing confusion. Look at that. Yeah. It just feels like they're going to make a mistake every single time.
You do, at the back.
I'll tell you what, a better, Salah, Mane, Firmino against this Fulham team, imagine.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Imagine.
Yeah.
No matter what the result is today, they are in bother when they play those.
Koch, nice little pass there into Click. He's trying to give it Costa, but it's poor.
And first time
trying to win himself a free kick. I don't think that's a free kick. I think it's soft. He's off balance more than anything.
First time Click's given it away, really, to be fair.
Yeah. And it's the first time that Fulham have had a little passage of play, really. We're actually seeing more than 5 or 6 passes. It's the first time they've actually started to get on the ball a bit. But again, hopeful ball. Top. Ailing shepherds it out. Leeds still lead 1-0.
This Fulham team's going to concede a lot of goals this year. That's all I'm saying. They really are going to concede a lot of goals this season.
Rodrigo into KP, sends it again to Dallas. Oh, it's just behind him. Unfortunate.
Got it back. We go again.
Yeah, we do. Kenny Tetty had just managed to nip in front with his pace, but Cooper foot through it. Away you go. Sometimes you need that, don't you? That's a hospital pass, that. Oh, Hector's so bad.
He is.
I was singing his praises before season started. I mean, playing out from the back, he's shite. It's a nice reverse pass, that. What are you doing, coach? What are you doing? That is the most worst tackle.
It's slow motion, mate. I saw it in slow motion. I was like thinking, what's he doing? He's not going to dive in there. Oh, that's so... Oh.
That is shocking. Why has he made that challenge? What the fuck?
He's going nowhere. He's going away.
What is he doing? Honestly,
away from goal.
So naive.
He's going away from goal. What is he doing?
What is he doing, Oscar? As soon as he makes the challenge,
mate, I was singing his praises
why
a minute ago.
That? That's criminal. That's criminal. That you know. That is
if
criminal.
I was Cooper, I'd be honestly, I'd be.
Why is he making that challenge? And the thing is, right? Oh, Fulham don't deserve to get anything.
No, not at all. This is Mafia, though. You know, this is Mafia. You know, when we were so dominant, and then we're giving a stupid thing away like that.
There? That was poor. That is really poor,
really
Oscar.
Poor. You don't expect that from a German international.
Mitrovic,
German international,
surely going to score. But I mean, that's shocking, mate. That defending. I mean, he's had such a good game thus far. He gets beat for the corner. Other than that, he's been pretty decent. And then that challenge there, Joe Bryan is nowhere. Mitrovic with a spot kick.
Yeah, he's never missing them. He's never missing them. But there's a lot of people saying it's not a penalty. But for me, it's missing. They're missing the point. You can't dive in like that in this league. You can't dive in like that at any level. It's poor. It's still poor either way. You know, when you dive in like that, you deserve to give away a pen, I'm afraid. You know, it's penalty. I think it was anyway, to be honest. Yeah, I know it's not a lot of contact, but
Meslier just dived over it, which is a shame.
Yeah, maybe Meslier. You know, you don't like to criticise goalkeepers on penalties, but maybe Meslier, we're being so close to him.
Why is he doing that?
It's just so poor. It was in slow motion, mate. It was in slow motion as I was looking at it, thinking, surely not. And then he does. And he's thinking, what's he doing? Just shepherd the ball. Shepherd the ball out of play.
People are saying it's never a pen, mate. I think it is.
It is. But either way, you should not be diving in that situation.
Yeah, he's going fucking nowhere. It's just silly, man.
It's a boost for them, isn't it? Out of nothing, they are back in this game. You know, one chance of Michael Hector on the corner. They've not really had a sniff for them in this game so far. We've had real dominant passages of play, but nice touch off Paddy Bamford. Just nicked it away from him. But we just need to keep our heads. You know, keep our heads at this level. You know,
people are saying it's not a pen, but for me, on first glance, it's a pen. He doesn't need to make the challenge. He's going away from the goal, and ultimately, he connects with him. If he doesn't connect, because he tries to pull out, but it's too late. You've connected, and Joe Bryan rightly so goes down. It's a pen, surely.
Well, we said, is it cock or cock? And I'm thinking I know which way around it is at the minute, mate. I'll put it that way. But no, mate, he's done well up to this point. You know, I've said in open play he's defended fine, but he's done a daft thing like that. He's just dived in, and it's unforgivable, really. You know, in that kind of situation, the fact Ryan's going away from goal, disappointing, mate. Disappointing. I'm sure Bielsa will probably be having words in that dressing room. Coops will definitely be having words because Fulham, we've done so well. You know, that's the frustration. Just, you know, never mind. You know, we've still got 55 minutes, you know, we get ourselves back in. You know, we're clearly better than two teams here. We just got to make sure we keep our heads. That is the main thing. You know, I don't want to be arrogant because Fulham have got, you know, that about them that they can score goals against run of play. But we're a better team here for me.
Challenge, like I'm scratching my head. I think it's such a silly challenge, man, to make.
Yeah, it is. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere.
And now Fulham, we've gifted them a goal. And like you said, first 30 minutes, we were all over them. Now, Not so, and it's disappointing that. It's really disappointing.
It's Fulham having their best spell, since they've scored. And they are getting on the ball a bit more and finding it easier to play through us. But we've just got to get a bit of control again. Get Clicky on the ball, Calvin on the ball, dictate a bit more. And hopefully we can get back on top. But it's just frustration, mate. It's frustration more than anything, for the work we put into that first 35, 40 minutes. And it's not a 1-1 game, is it? Let's be honest. If the second goal was coming, it was coming for us. But look, it's the Premier League. You get harsh little lessons like that. You get harsh little slaps in the face, when you don't expect it. And no.
Oh, Mitrovic.
Well done.
Redeems himself with a good challenge.
Good challenge.
He's redeemed himself. Oh, Harrison, a bit silly to try and get round Tetty there.
I mean, I can't even say Koch has had a bad game because, to be fair, he's done that daft thing, but it's been fine up to that. Just like, again, Fulham playing out the back still look dodgy to me. Still like they're going to give us opportunities.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
There we go. Another one.
That's not changed. It's just fucking. It's so silly. Such a silly challenge.
Yeah, you see there, possession-wise, Fulham having 58%. They've had a little bit more of the ball, but they've not done much with it, mate. I think that's the case where stats are misleading, isn't it? The last 5 minutes or so, it's... Here we go. Harrison's got the ball here.
Ball in. Is that not a pen?
Yeah.
Is that not a pen?
Is that a pen?
Pen. Get in there. Penalty Leeds United.
Hang on, VAR though, mate. VAR. I'm just gonna let's just wait and see. Is that a pen? No.
Joe Bryan's. I don't know if Joe Bryan's put his hand on him.
Is VAR giving it? You know what VAR are like? Looks like it is. Hang on. Is this a VAR check?
On here, we can't hear what's
Obviously,
going on.
We can't hear what's happening, but I can just hear it saying the voice of Peter Walton, so I'm guessing this is getting VAR. Looks like it's getting VAR, this.
Yeah, he's
What's he doing? What's he doing? That's even worse than Koch's penalty. Yeah. What's he doing?
Why has he put his hand on him? No need.
What's he doing?
Do you know what, though? This'll even itself out. Let's wait and see what's happened.
Click on this, surely.
It's horrible not having the sound. Mateus Click, he doesn't miss them. He doesn't miss them.
Click's not missing this.
No, he doesn't miss them.
You put your house on it. I can make myself look a right idiot here, but Click isn't missing this.
He's missed one in his whole career. I mean, that was last season, I think. But come on, not season before. But Mateus Click does not miss pens.
He might even connect this.
Come on, Matthias. He does not miss pens. He does not miss pens. Yes!
Come on.
We deserve to be in front. Get in there. Because Fulham got one against the run of the play. Some are saying it wasn't a pen. It looked a Stonewall to me. You don't need to make the challenge. That one without VAR maybe doesn't get given. So it's nice to see it get given. It happens so fast.
2-2 for Click.
Yeah, 2-2, my man. 2-2. He's on fire.
He's never missing that.
No.
There's no one on the pitch taking that more, but yeah, VAR. There's a game of VAR so far. Yeah. But what was he doing, Joe Bryan? What was he doing? Just really, such a lazy bit of defending.
Yeah, it was.
Back in.
I'd arguably say Paddy's not getting on the end of it anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, possibly. It's a bizarre one, isn't it? It's.
We deserve to be in front, though, Oscar.
Definitely. Definitely. It's a big golfing clash so far from this first sort of 14 minutes or so. Look, Fulham, have got options off the bench. They might change things up a bit. They might bring on Kearney, etc., etc. But I feel okay in this, at the minute. I feel okay with what we're doing. So, it was no more daft things like that, But let's update that ticker. Let's update that ticker while I'm looking at it. Just sort of flash past me. What a game again, though, mate. One thing I can't say about Leeds is we're being boring. There's been goals in every single game so far. Clicky penalty.
Ball coming into the box here. Ayling all day. Costa, get there in front of Joe Bryan. It's gone. No penalty. Well done. Costa. Back to Ayling. Ayling. Dink. Where's it gone as far as Costa? It has. He's brought it down well. Free kick, ref. We want a free kick there. No, he's saying he's won the ball. Back with the Doy, back with Hector. Hector. He's played the ball forward. Let's have a look. Get there, Clicky. Nice. Go on, Jack.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, Jack is probably the only disappointment for me so far. He's just not quite got into it.
Why is Joe Bryan in there? What's going on there? Come on, Leeds United. Back to Harrison Reed. Keep pressing, though. Keep pressing, Ailing. Against Cabano, I think it is. Cabano inside. They can hit him. We've seen their wingers hit him in the Championship from that angle. Oh, it's a good ball.
Good ball. Ambitious, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, I don't know about you, mate, but I think Harrison just needs to get on the ball a bit more for me. Take on his man a few more. He's got the beating of him, I think. But I think obviously that's probably the only slight thing you can say. I think we've been superb up to this point.
Yeah, I agree, mate. We've been very, very good. The first 30 minutes, it was all Leeds.
At this level, though, mate, we're not going to dominate for 90. We're not going to have those games where we just dominate for 90. No matter who we're playing, I think it's just a different step up. And like Stoke with 5-0, we're bound to have spells where it's a bit difficult. Yeah. But I think we're fine to ride through them. But that's nice. That is nice. That is naughty off Rodrigo. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was a touch back to Click. We've got a throw in, but like you say, the football there was sumptuous. It is sumptuous at times.
I still think Koch will get a bit of a telling off in that dressing room, that diving in.
Obviously, we haven't had the luxury of watching it back and listening to what others have said. I'm going to have a look at half time and see what's being said about it. But for me, it doesn't need to be. Yeah. It
was, to be honest. So I think both pens are quite soft pens to give away, but I think they are penalties, to be honest. Costa just looks so lively. Every time he gets on the ball, there's purpose to it. He's not just playing the ball sideways. He's getting on it. And he wants to make things happen all the time, which is glorious to see, really, mate.
Yeah, it is, mate. You're right. Bang on the money.
Fulham's trying to play out again. Reed's not seen a lot of the ball, which is nice.
Oh, no. That's a decent ball, that.
Nice pass, that. Again, we're on them. We're hunting down in packs.
Yeah.
Making it difficult. Making it as difficult as we can. We're giving ourselves the best possible chance of just, not allowing them to build any pressure. That's it.
Adoy turning like a 50p there, as opposed to a sixpence. Okay, P. Mitrovic is going to have a go.
I'm surprised he didn't hit that.
That is shite.
I don't know why Mitrovic didn't hit that. Was it set up for him?
I thought so as well.
Again,
Fulham knocking it about now at the edge of our box.
Two chances for Fulham to get a shot away there.
It was such a fast start from Leeds. No foul, man. No foul, Coopsies.
That's well blocked. There you go. That's it. That's it.
Well done, Click. Get in your body. There you go. Well done, Calvin.
Oh.
Done well, though, to come away with it initially. Tete's picked it up.
There's not a lot of purpose to Fulham's play, though, is there? They do a lot of this, but it's they're not creating, as of yet, anything from these kind of...
No. Like you said, we're just hunting in past. They've gone backwards now, but Harrison Reed's picked it up in a little pocket. Nice there. Effort at goal. Easy for Melia. We've just got 2 minutes left to play, guys. Have added time in the first half.
Yeah, it's...
the new look looks pretty special, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, mate.
The colours look so vibrant. It's definitely had a lick of paint, I can say that.
Oh, yeah. No, you can certainly tell that. Certainly East Stand looks looking good.
Oh, come on, Calvin. Nice.
I'm just looking forward to playing it on FIFA, mate.
Yeah.
True. Celebrating in front of the Norman Hunter stand and the cheese wedge.
Old cheese wedge, are we?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I think where I sit, I might just run to it no matter where I am, even if I'm scoring in front of the south stand. I'll just run towards them. Oh, he's going to the fan, Joe Wayman again. Oh, God, Click.
minutes, well, in fact, less than that, seconds to go for half-time. But good half, mate. Good half from us, isn't it? Professional half. We've just done that one daft little, well, two daft little things off Koch. He's lost his man. He's given away the penalty. But for me, other than that, I think Koch has been decent. We've done really well, haven't we? Get your comments in, guys. Just about, I think, after this throw, it's going to be half-time, I think.
You would imagine so. Thank you, everyone, for who's tuned in thus far. Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
5:50 at the minute, guys. Spot on. Absolutely top class support.
There we go. Half time. Oscar, I'm going to nip my half time tab. I'll be with you in a second.
No worries at all, mate. But just to remind you guys, you see the t-shirts me and Joe are wearing. The old school Leeds who are sponsoring this video, sponsoring our streams this season. Absolutely top class support from the guys at Old School Leeds. Got this t-shirt through this morning. It's an absolute beauty, guys. It's an absolute beauty. You can see there, Old School Leeds. Victor Orta there, my main man Marcelo. Supporters, the shit trophy, Campiones. What more can you want? This is absolutely brilliant stuff. And one of many items you can buy off Old School Leeds. Check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. And top class lads as well. I've absolutely made up this. I don't think I'm going to take this off, to be fair, this shirt. But yeah, get your thoughts in at half time. Get your thoughts in at half time, guys. Looks like Tash is now joining us. Tash, 2-1 Leeds. Good half, that. Good half.
Good half.
Brilliant half. Superb half. What are we going for?
That's all right.
Really? I thought, to be fair, me and Joe have just been. We've been singing the praises. Other than that daft penalty giveaway, I think it's been a really good, strong half from us.
Cop tried to pull out, but no. But I think we played well. I just think that if that was, I think giving too many mistakes away. If that was a Man City or whatever, we would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, not too bad. What a goal from Costa there.
Perfect start, isn't it? That was a perfect start, and I'll be honest, Ash, I think we've been dominant for a good large part of that. I know Fulham look absolutely awful to me. They look like a team that's destined to be bottom three, almost certain. But I don't know, anyone else stood out for you? Costa, KP, Click, anyone else you'd look at and say has been strong?
Yeah, I'd say Phillips. Always.
That's a given.
Yeah, I just miss Ben White. I just want Ben White back.
Well, I mean, yeah, that goal, I think if Ben White's there, it doesn't happen, does it? We don't give away the penalty in that situation. Ben White stays on his feet. Yeah. He pulls it out, as he should have done.
Yeah, at least he's consistent.
Well, yeah. You've seen two big mistakes off Robin Koch there, and one's cost us a goal. But yeah, look, I mean, it's only 2 games in for Koch. He's not really had a pre-season. And look, but you don't want to be seeing mistakes like that from your centre back, especially when we're so strong defensively. It's disappointing. But I don't know. There's been a couple of comments saying it's a bit of a championship game today, but I don't know. I think we've looked ready to compete this level. I think Fulham looked championship to me, but I think we have been the better side.
After 10 minutes, they kind of got back into it. Like after our penalty, they kind of started getting back on top. But they've not had many real chances. I think we look stronger in that department. Yeah.
No, definitely. I mean, Koch is getting a lot of criticism in the comments, as expected, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, do you feel confident we're going to go on to win this? Do you think we're confident we're going to go on to win this game?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think. I felt it before the game, so we were going to win. I did say 2-0, but yeah, I do think we'll go on in a minute.
What are your thoughts on Rodrigo so far? Rodrigo coming in?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Just want a bit more, don't we, from him?
I've not really seen that much, if I'm honest. I've been chasing Charlotte around.
Charlotte wants to be there, the South Stand Ultra.
Yeah.
So Charlotte wants to be there, the South Stand Ultra.
Yeah, she wants to go mental in the South Stand. Yeah, no, yeah, I think we'll end up winning it anyway. But yeah, I think just need to look a bit I think just silly mistakes that we're doing, like giving the ball away and that. I think, like I said, against a stronger team, we'll get punished for that. But yeah.
Fair enough. Well, hopefully we do, and we go on to win this quite handsomely in the end. Hopefully.
What's that, sir?
Hopefully we go on to win this quite handsomely anyway.
Yeah. I don't know, but Bielsa seems annoyed again. But I don't think he's like that happy unless you're winning like 7-0. But yeah.
Yeah, just looking at a couple of other comments coming in as well. Yeah, I mean, let's have a little look at one here. Not good, not good. To be fair, I got the Magic is very critical, to be fair. I'm not sure I'd go this far in terms of saying, in terms of not good at all. Giving away possession too easily. Koch is awful. Rodrigo non-existent. We really missing Pablo. I think that's a bit harsh, to be honest. I'm not sure what you think, Taff. I think that's a bit, if you want to be stupid.
Like I said, I do think we're giving away quite a lot of mistakes. But I do think we're giving the ball away quite a bit, but not all the way that far, yeah. What's your thoughts on Rodrigo, anyway?
Again, same as what you were saying. It's all right. 6 out of 10. It's all right, but more. We want more, don't we, from a Spanish international?
I think the thing is, when we get new players in, we just expect them to just be like absolutely shit hot from the go.
Yeah, no, of course.
It's going to take a while to get into it, especially. I mean, against like Liverpool, I think we stopped creating chances when he came on. And then the other night against Hull, he should have stood out and he didn't. Yeah, but I don't like.
Bateman's back. Yes,
he's back. Battering players.
Back again.
2 games, you know.
Yeah. What? Good. Listen. We dominated the early stages. I think, you know. Dominated it. Then Fulham came into it. Obviously, they get the penalty. What's Tash been saying about the penalty?
Oh, definite penalty, yeah.
Wasn't it? I've seen a few people say it not, but it was definite penalty.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why he makes the challenge, but
I know the other
obviously
goes into him a bit, but he's gonna do, isn't he? Like.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Woman, very pretty kisses for you. I love that.
I've not clue what's going on here now.
No, sorry. But now, listen, happy days. 2-1 up. Oh, she had to flash it up. Look at her. Red's gone like that. But now, listen, good half. If anyone's watching on Twitter, please drop us a retweet. Or if you've got Twitter on your phone, jump on our Twitter page and retweet that. Please smash a like on the video as well. I think Oscar's already told you, but it is sponsored by Old School Leeds. We've got these lovely T-shirts.
Yeah, T-shirts.
But how do we see the second half going then?
I think we'll still be on top. I mean, like I said, we started off really well. We had a few more chances than them, and like they've not really created. But after the penalty and after Klitsch's penalty, I think they started getting back into it a bit more.
They did. You're right, yeah. But this is the thing. Can they make what you say? Sorry.
I said I'm not seeing too much of it because I've been chasing Charlotte around.
Like the thing is with Leeds as well, we can maintain this, you know. Like we'll go to the 90th minute, you know. Fulham maybe not so. And I mean they're just showing us the penalty now. I think it's absolutely criminal. Why? I don't even know why he slides in.
No, it's just stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Why is he slid in? I still don't understand why he slid in.
Just schoolboy.
Yeah, stay on your feet. If he stays on his feet, the ball's going out of play. Exactly. He's about 5 yards out when he starts to slide.
Yeah.
Don't slide. Stay on your feet. It's what you learn at fucking, you know, when you're
mate.
Stay on your feet, especially in the box. I think it's criminal.
I mean, if that was a good header that he did.
Yeah, coming away from goal like that, bam, proper Wayman head. Yeah.
Header.
Yeah, proper Wayman header. It's what I thought of doing.
Waving on the back stick.
Yeah, man. 5'8".
Tim Cahill in the box. That's how I'd imagine you just in the old there.
Absolute dog shit. But listen, I think Joe Bryan's penalty was just as bad. Like, why is he pushed Bamford?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's foul.
Yeah, you can't. You don't get away with it. You don't get away with it.
Yeah.
What you say, love?
Especially in the Prem, I think you might have probably got away with it in the Championship.
Yeah.
Not in the Prem, especially when you got VAR and everything now.
Yeah, it's so silly with VAR, like you say. He just puts his hand on him, even if it's not a massive push. That's all you have to do, right? You just hit the ground. Yeah, totally different. But listen, I mean, how do we see this one going now? Then, like, what are your thoughts?
Like, I don't think we've played awful or anything like that.
No,
I think we might be a little bit disappointed considering how we played against Liverpool. And I was just saying to Oscar, like, giving the ball away quite a bit easy. Like, if that was against the Man City or whatever, then we would have been punished a lot more.
Yeah.
But against Fulham, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
So I like this from Nigel Duncan, who says it's going to go on to be 4-1, and it could realistically be that. You know, Bielsa will now change things up. They're just showing that pen again. They're obviously analysing it because some are saying no, some are saying yeah, because maybe he's trying to take his leg out, but he just doesn't need to make the fact.
He's still gone in for it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And Joe Bryan with that push on Bamford's absolutely stupid.
Madness. Mad two penalties, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, seeing it both happen in the same game, the same half, you know, two penalties as soft as that. I mean, Scott Parker must be going absolutely crazy at Joe Bryan for that penalty.
Yeah.
It's madness.
You get back into the game, get back into the game, and then you do that. I mean, stupid. But listen, I think we'll go on and we'll go on to win the game. Maybe that's a little bit of arrogance. I'm just confident. I'll always be confident against. Well, when Leeds United are in front, full stop. Whenever we get in front, especially regardless of who we're playing, but I'm always confident anyway from the start. Just because we've got Bielsa, and I know he's always got the master plan.
Can I tell you a little story that happened today?
Go on.
We were shopping in Morrison's this morning, and we got to the till, and someone said, "I'm not used to a celebrity coming to the till." I was like, "Oh."
Was someone stood behind you?
Yeah. Shout out to Morrison's guy at the till.
If the guy who works for Morrison's is watching, you've made Tasha's day. Thank you for that. Other shopping brands are available.
If you want to sponsor the video, touch.
And Costco.
No. Yeah.
We've had a right shopping trip today.
Good. I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself. You're showing your age, Tash. You've gone to Morrison's and you're over the moon. I'm buzzing for you. Buzzing. Good. So there's more goals in this Leeds team today. I agree. The only thing that worries me, who on the bench can come on and make an impact? Now that Rodrigo's already on.
Shackleton, I think.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Baby Shaq. I don't know. I think our bench is still a bit weak, especially for the Premier League.
Considering how they played the other day, I mean, Ali was convincing the other day, was he? And
there's a lot saying Paveda, and I get it, and he showed flashes in the second half, but I don't know.
Isn't too bad.
Bogus is fucking terrible. No, he's not on the bench. He's not terrible. He's not on the bench, but
on the bench.
Bogus is.
Yeah, because of the whole Hernandez situation.
Get me told, Tash. Go on, Tash. Get in.
You got Tyler as well. Let's not forget Tyler. You know, coming off the bench, decent option to bring on.
So Tash01's watching on BT, and at halftime in the studio, they're saying how well Fulham are playing and Leeds have been gifted 2 goals. I mean,
sure about that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Looks like Roberts is coming on in the second half, folks. I wonder if Rodrigo's been brought off. Maybe he's not shown over too much. It looks like Rodrigo could be the substitute, if I'm being honest. I have to wait and see.
Roberts in.
Yeah, Roberts in.
Really
yeah, Rodrigo's been brought off. Rodrigo off, and Roberts on, which is an interesting one for me.
Right, guys, I'm off.
Bye, love. Enjoy the rest of the evening and afternoon.
Come on, Leeds.
Leeds. So that's Tash. Tash is leaving us. What do you make to the Rodrigo Roberts one? I know him and Harrison could have done with getting in the game a little bit more in the first half.
Wasn't expecting that though, mate, so early on. I think especially when we're winning. But look, I think obviously Rodrigo, I didn't think he was especially bad. I thought it was just an okay kind of performance, a bit of a typical first couple of games kind of display. Just looking on Twitter, a bit of criticism for the performance so far, but I don't know. I'm not sure what game then people are watching, but I'm watching the game here where Leeds have been in control for 30 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I would say so.
Chance early doors, and I think it's been fine. I think it's been fine. Roberts comes on, different kind of dynamic in the 10 role. Be interested to see how he gets on. Look, his game in the 10 role was disappointing against Hull, but let's see how he does today alongside Calvin Phillips and Mateusz Klich. But we're just starting now, mate. We're just playing a bit of a heavy pass off.
Just started. I'm surprised as well, but I mean, he didn't really impact the game much. But Roberts knows the system, knows what's required. So hopefully he will have.
It was just an okay performance, wasn't it? It wasn't anything more, anything less for me. I think Rodrigo. I wouldn't say he was awful, like a couple of the comments have said, but I just thought he was okay in that first half. You want more than that, to be fair, but it is what it is.
I do agree with you as well. I've seen a few comments where people are saying it's been pretty, but I agree. I think that first 30 minutes, although Fulham had a lot of the ball, defensively playing it out from the back, I thought it was shocking and Leeds looked in control. We'll have to see is Joe Bryan. That's a great challenge from Luke Ayling. That is. Little dink. Roberts. Fucking hell. How do you see it going, Oscar? Still fancy Leeds for the win? Comfortable?
Yeah, I think so. Mate. I think. I'll tell you what I do think. I think we're both out of sync again. What are you on? I'm on 46-30.
Oh, you are in front of me.
Am I out of sync again there, mate? I don't know.
It's all right. I'll catch up.
No worries, man.
Where are you up to now?
I'm on 46, 43, 44,
right, okay.
45.
Right, I'm on 46, 49.
Okay, I'm on 55.
Right. I'm going to pause it at 47-10.
No worries, mate. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. We're back in sync.
Okay.
But yeah, mate.
KP, click.
Click.
Cross in.
Just put it in. I see it definitely opening up though, mate. Massively. Yeah. Definitely see more goals in this yet.
Yeah. Oh, Ayling trying his little flop move. Doesn't work. Fulham. It goes out wide. Crossing. I mean, it's one of them where, 45 minutes left to play. You just want to get the 3 points, don't you? We just have to get the 3 points here.
100%, mate. I think obviously, I think the performance has been good enough over the first 45 to say that we are going to compete at this level in the vast majority of games at the very least. But the win's the most important thing at this stage, especially with the games coming up. We're talking about the Sheffield United one, but let's not forget that's not a given at all. That's going to be a tough game. Lane. Seen the both games against them, so important we win this. So at least we've got 3 points on the board. For the next 3 games, it takes pressure off, doesn't it? For the next 3 games, it makes us think, okay, well, at least we've got a win on the board. If we can't get the results, we're not expected to get anyway. At least we've got points on the board already, which is something. You don't want to start with no wins from the first couple of games. But no. I think we look okay here, mate. Just need to reassert that dominance, in the second half.
No, I agree. Koch with it. Ball into Mateusz Klich. Great touch. Ayling wants it, but he's missed him out. He's looking for Tyler. Tyler could get on the end of that. It's fell to Bamford. Oh, he can't bring it down. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. 49 minute, yeah?
Yeah, 49 minutes, mate.
Cool. Bamford tries to bring it. Oh, it's handball.
Yeah,
actually.
it's handball.
So. Doy into Reed, back to Hector.
Ooh. What is that? It's like one of my golf chips, that.
Sent it long. That's well done from Cooper.
Well done,
oh, well done. It's a good ball into Click as well.
Nice movement off Click. Yeah.
Oh, Click.
Nice.
Bamford's in. Yes! What a ball!
What a goal that is!
Leeds United 3-1. That we cut through them with ease there. Paddy Bamford, brilliant. 2 in 2. 2 in 2 for Patrick.
Look at the pass off Click. This is all Click though. Look at this. He's turned. He's looked that way. He's looked that way. He's just seen the ball.
It almost seemed too easy. It almost seemed too easy. Click, turn. There's. Oh, look at that for a pass.
What a pass.
Yeah, and that's a good finish, man. Patrick Bamford on his right foot. Beautiful pass from Click. Hector and Tetty are nowhere, and it's a lovely little finish. Well done, Paddy Bamford, my son. Look at that.
Click has just took this game. He just took this game by the scruff of the neck. He's
in there, man.
Again. It's a
Areola. I mean, to be fair, Areola, he probably could do better, but it's a good finish from Pat.
Weak foot as well.
2 for Pat.
Yeah, weak foot as well, you know.
Yeah, weak foot.
But yeah, that settles us down now. You know, 50 minutes. Yeah. Fulham have got to come out of those. Probably make a couple of changes now to try and get back into this. But
Knockout maybe.
Who assisted with being asked by King Slayer just before us update the ticker? But it was that man again. It was Mateus Click. Absolutely outstanding.
Go on, Bamford. Chase him down. Patrick Bamford, 2 in 2. Get in there, my son. Oh, that's poor from Areola. It's gone to Ayling. Costa. Back to Ayling. Ball into the box. Ooh, Areola. Come on now, Leeds.
Mate. Why 2 games in a row, we've scored 3 goals.
You've got Click, 40, Penn, 50. And you've missed Bamford, I think. Oscar's having a nightmare with the ticker.
I have, haven't I? Bollocks. Yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't put Bamford in.
Oh, there we go. That's a free kick. Well done, Calvin. Buying that one up and on your feet then. Let's get it out wide to Costa.
Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Sorry, that left Bamford out.
3-1 then. I mean, that's nice. That's what you need. Nice early goal in the second half.
No, absolutely, mate. I mean, 2 games in a row, we've scored 3 goals.
Yeah.
You know, there was worries about us not scoring enough goals at this level. And Paddy Bamford, I mean, how many doubts has he had about him? And it's 2 in 2. It's 2 really solid showings out of 2. First chance of the game, you know, Paddy has had, 2-3 chances so far in the league.
Yeah.
He's took 2 of them, and he started really well. As has a lot of these players have really adapted to it, so far.
Okay, when you shouldn't really run in there.
Too much.
Yeah, I think so too. Mitrovic on the edge has a go. Easy for me.
You don't need to do that 3-1. You don't need to take a risk like that.
No, you don't. You're right.
But yeah, I don't know what Lukey's doing there.
Tyler picking it up to Click. Out wide to Dallas. Dallas sending Harrison. We haven't seen a lot of Harrison in this game, if I'm being honest.
No, it's not.
It's a lovely ball to Dallas, though.
Oh, what's the ball that is?
What a ball, mate. What a ball. Hector looking long. Dispossessed by Ayling. Coops. Big head onto Ayling. Get it on the floor now. Dallas trying to reverse pass to Harrison. Oh, it's a free kick. Leeds United will take that. We'll take that, Leeds United fans. 3-1. Happy days, man. Happy days. It's a great finish from Pat, that, isn't it? And it's a lovely ball. It was too easy. Far too easy. Just like one little pass.
It's superb.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
superb, to be fair. But yeah, you can see Fulham having a lot of problems in this league this season.
Yeah. Ball in. He's in.
Ooh.
Cooper nearly getting on the end of it. Yeah, I mean, any sort of game plan Fulham had with an early goal like that after 5 minutes, it sort of rips it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, 100%. They've really got to chase now. Maybe in that second half they thought, let's keep it tight for the first 30, 35 minutes, and then let's have a real go in the last 10. But we've really forced them. They're going to have to push out now. Both fullbacks are going to have to push, and I think that makes us more dangerous for them. To be honest, I think given what we've done so far, but yeah, that Parker's not made a change yet. But I feel he's going to have to make one at some point. Yeah, I think I feel really comfortable at the minute, mate.
To be honest. Same here. It's one of them where you're sitting pretty, isn't it? Free kick though for Fulham.
It's just a bit soft though.
It was. Yeah.
Free kick in the way there.
Tyler trying to dispossess. Click chasing. Click's had a great game. That's not a free kick, ref, surely.
Not free kick.
Harrison Reed, he's looked busy, and he's the one trying to make things happen.
Yeah, no, I'll give him that. I think he's that one player you look at and think, he does actually look Premier League quality, to be fair. But I'm not sure about the rest of the team. I think Mitrovic, I know he scored that penalty, but so far we've done a great job on him. We've done a great job on him so far. And to be fair, for all this talk about Bamford not being ready, Bamford's 2-2. Mitrovic has just scored the penalty. It's I know it's early days, but all of a sudden it does change the perception a bit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's
that ball, Caballero dispossessed. I think it's a Leeds United for. I think is it Cabano and Decadova Reed looking like they could be coming on. Have to wait and see. But it looks like he's going to make a throw of the dice. But I just think, they've got a championship squad, the likes of Knockout, Reed, Cabano.
They don't scream Premier League quality, do they, really?
No.
That's nice. That's lovely. Here we go.
Bamford's got round the door too easy. Cut back. Get in, Costa!
It's Helder Costa again. What a finish! What a finish of Helder Costa that is!
Here, Patrick Bamford, you little dancer, but Bamford gets round the door, cuts it back. What a cutback that is! And Helder Costa on that left foot, bang! Helder, he's like a new player, man. Unreal. Get in there. See you later, Fulham. Cut dry. Look at Bamford here. Gets round the door. Little step up. It's a lovely cutback. It's a lovely cutback. Misses everyone. Oh, that's a lovely finish that from Costa. Bamford with a step over, round the door. Cut back. Bang. Get in there, top bins. Leeds United 4-1.
Helder Costa. Get
in there, Leeds United.
Brilliant, just brilliant, mate. That is
finished. That
is liquid Beelzebub, that, mate.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, the little step over round the door does him for pace. I mean, when does Paddy Bamford do people for pace? And it's a lovely cutback. The queuing up and first time finish top bins. Helder Costa makes it 4-1 to Leeds United. Absolutely buzzing.
I'm just interested, mate, what these so-called experts make of this. All Leeds haven't been very good that first half. We've scored 7 goals, mate. We've not even finished the second game yet. We've scored 7 goals. So keep it quiet, zip it, and watch the liquid Beelzebub. Keep it short and watch genius on the pitch. Here we go again.
Come on, Oscar, tell them.
Give it a bit of this, and any of the experts watching this.
Click wants it. Oh. Roberts. Oh, it's not going to drop to anyone.
This is brilliant.
There's more in this. There is more in this. Because at what point does Parker say, do you know what? This game's gone.
Costa wants an Africa.
Yeah, Cabano and Reed have come on. At what point does I know there's still a long way to go, but at what point does Parker think, this could get a bit demoralising if I'm not careful? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they've got to just try and damage limitations.
Calvin, that is perfect, man. That's beautiful from Calvin, that. And again,
what a touch.
Go on, Costa, son. Calvin, Reed had no chance up against Calvin.
Costa just looks different class. Different class, Costa, mate.
Unreal performance. Like you say, 7 goals, man. 7 goals in first 2 games. Wow. I think that was my favourite, that as well. The Pat Bamford little run, cut back. Just different gravy, that, wasn't it, Oscar?
Ah, mate, unreal.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely fantastic performance.
The finish as well. The finish first time too off Helder. I don't think he has the confidence to make the run or produce that finish.
Look at this from Connor Popplewell. We're fourth. We're going to the Champions League, son. I love that. Bamford cut back.
What a pass as well.
Yeah, what a finish that is as well.
Brilliant.
Look at Hector. Head in hand.
Superb.
Any plan Scotty Parker had has just been obliterated within, 15 minutes.
Ah, that's nice.
Well, it's not even that. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. What am I talking about? 15. No, 15. I don't even know what time it is. It's Bielsa time. It's Bielsa time.
It's just all these comments from like BT and all that lot, about not being a very convincing first half. I mean, just keep it six, eh?
Exactly.
Just watch us, you know what I mean? How many newly promoted teams do you see score 7 goals in the first 2 games of counting?
Exactly.
I mean, and playing like this with this kind of freedom.
Mm-hmm. And let's not forget as well, Oscar. 3 of the goals we've conceded have come from pens.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
The thing. Yeah, you forget about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is Charles Joseph fishing it? I think he must be doing. Surely.
Whatever, my son.
I think he's waffling there, to be honest.
Have a day off. He's either a Chelsea or a Scum fan. Put it that way.
Well, if you're a Chelsea fan, you're getting destroyed tomorrow. Mo Salah, Mane, and Firmino are just going to send Lampard
up against the geriatric Thiago Silva.
It's not ending well. Oh, nice off Stewie Dallas.
It is.
Unlucky in the end. Bit too close to play it in, but mate, there's still half an hour to go. There's still half an hour to go here.
It's great. Nice, it's great to see.
Don't get me wrong, Fulham do look awful, like genuinely, really shockingly bad. But I think we've been great. I think we have genuinely been great. We took off that performance from Anfield and just maintained it again. That's a bit.
Calvin, got to do better there. They brought the press. Reed. 4-2.
Good goal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, could Melier do better possibly? But Fulham now will look at that and think there's still chance for them here.
It's a silly goal from us, that. It's a really silly goal, but yeah, I think Calvin I'm looking at there, thinking just being caught a bit too easily there. Nice ball, Stewie Dallas again, maybe caught the wrong side.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, isn't it, with the man marking thing? If they do break the press or do manage to get round it like they did with Calvin there is opportunities. And it's a good finish from Reed, to be fair, just off the bench. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It says Leeds 42.
I know. This Reed, oh man.
He's having a mare.
There we go.
Cooper to Costa. Out wide, Helder Costa. It's took a little bit of the shine off Ayling round the back. Ball. Harrison. He beat Tete then as well.
Yeah, that's nice off the Coops.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Roberts wants it. Well done, Roberts, picking it up there. Oh, what are you doing, you fucking donut? What's he doing there? I know he's got pace.
Surely not.
No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. No, how bad's that every time it comes in there? No penalty. Ball over. Yeah, it's gone out of play. Tyler's so silly there. Why is he losing it there?
Yeah. He's just trying to be a bit too clever, wasn't he? Well,
he's guilty of that. No, he's guilty of that. Sorry.
I'm going to simmer down a bit now, but I think it was a bit arrogant before, but there's still a game on here. But that's top class from Ramadan there. Nice little donation there, mate. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Joe Bryan with head only as far as Lukey Ayling. Sends it wide. Joe Bryan's picked it back up. Is that Leeds United throw? No. Costa, go on, Costa. Away you go. That's a free kick, ref. Wow. Give me a yellow card as well for that. Yeah, Tyler was a bit like that Wednesday night though against Hull.
Yeah, he was. It was a poor game for him.
Yeah, trying to be too silky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. Look, mate, we have been very, very good today. Just disappointed the 2 goals we conceded. Yeah. But, it's one of them. I think we've just got to be careful about that a little bit defensively. But look, I think it's mostly positive, hasn't it? Really positive.
Yeah.
But, I just think that since they've scored, we've gone a little bit...
Tyler, do the right thing with it, Tyler, will you? Costa back to Tyler. Tyler picks it back up. That's a free kick, ref. Well done. Dangerous area, that. Dangerous area for Leeds United. Ball to be whipped in by KP, hopefully. Got 25 minutes left to play. Anguissa it is with the foul on Roberts. Just gets across him. KP, come on. Got 645 people watching us. Thank you so much for everyone that is. Anyone on Twitter who's watching, please retweet the tweet, like if you are. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. But thank you so much for watching. 65th minute, Leeds lead 4-2. KP to send this ball in. Let's wait and see how this goes. KP, and it comes. Oh, I think it's Koch. That's Koch on the end of it. He's shown that he can be lethal in that opposition box. I know he's not scored, but he's got on the end a few times.
I wish he was more like that in the other box, though, mate. I wish when we defended. No, seriously, he can win. He's shown he can win them, but going the other way, he's struggling a bit. But no, definitely agree, mate. He's going to score goals this season. Koch, I've seen the signs from what he's doing.
Dallas sending it long. Oh, it's a good touch by Tyler.
It's done well there, to be fair.
Yeah, coming at that pace, definitely go on Costa.
Oh, look at that of Costa. Look at that.
Dispossessed in the end. But...
Lucky, but nice idea.
Oh, that's nice. Reed, Mitrovic. Oh, good
Too
defending.
Easy, that.
It was. Tete.
One pass.
Melier. No! Mitrovic has scored. It's a great header. 4-3. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, 4-3.
Oh, yeah, 4-3. Calvin's got hold of the ball.
What are we doing, mate? What are we doing?
Yeah, fucking hell. Nerves are jangling now, brother. Nerves are jangling now.
How do we do this to ourselves?
I know, yeah. It's a ball in from Tete. Do you know what? It's a lovely ball. He stood it up beautifully. It's a really good ball. And
mate, it's 2 games in a row. It's been 7 goals.
Yeah,
Mitrovic.
Mitrovic is always going to win them, isn't he? Leeds United.
It's 3 really poor goals, isn't it? Though it's 3 really poor goals.
Oscar. I'm really nervous.
I am, mate.
I was only saying a second ago, like how we'd only conceded. Fucking hell! God, man.
Mate, I was having to go. I was only saying that. I was having to go at everyone, mate, a minute ago.
Yeah.
But, oh no, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I'm nervous as shit now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really nervous to come out, score 2 quick fire goals, 4-1 up. You're thinking, yes, that's game done. We now sit on 4-3, and the nerves are definitely jangling.
My question, mate, is it too late to sign Ben White?
The brokers again.
Oh
here.
no, this is too easy. Close to space. Close to space.
Cabano, no foul. Oh, is it the post?
Come on, wake up. Gotta wake up here, mate.
God.
Seriously, the last 10 minutes has been awful.
Yeah, he's looked pretty lively. Anguissa's done well. He's looked pretty lively, and he's got an effort at goal, and he's hit the post, and it's gone for a Leeds United goal kick. Living a bit of a jam life here.
Poor goal.
Thing is, there's a long way to go yet as well now. A long way to go. 20 minutes left.
It's a long 20 minutes, though, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Oh, Shoo! Stop the cross. Stop the cross!
It's a poor ball back, to be fair.
Make that.
Oh, come on, Leeds United.
It's nervy. This is nervy. Yeah. He needs to get a grip.
Oh,
he needs to get a grip here.
We need to be mindful of that ball. He's got some delivery, that Tete, Mitrovic on the end again.
Fair play to Fulham though, mate. You know what? Yeah. They've come back, since this 4-1. Obviously, getting that second goal helps them. It's given them a massive confidence boost, but we've got to seriously keep our wits about there.
New signing, Mary Lamina, coming on now for Fulham as well.
Excellent. We've got Alioski coming on. Where's Alioski going to come on to? Left wing?
I think Harrison, I reckon.
Yeah, a bit more defensive, I guess.
Yeah, just with Tete seeing a lot of the ball as well. Oh, it's Bamford. Surprised. Really surprised.
So who's going to go in 10 then?
I reckon Harrison goes in the false 9, do you think?
Yeah. But then Roberts... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Harrison false 9, but I'm not sure if they made that, I think Paddy's been fine today. I think he's done really well. Harrison Reed coming off. That's a surprise.
Definitely.
We've got to seriously wake up here.
Yeah. Oh, we've been dispossessed again here, Joe Bryan.
What are we doing to ourselves?
Come on, well done, KP.
I don't want to say it, but this is like Cardiff, that 3-3.
I know. Well, mate, it entered into my head, but I didn't want to say it out loud. I'm not even joking.
It's too late. I said it. But maybe we just need to get a grip here.
Yeah, definitely. Alioski's there, look, in the centre. He'd be full of running, that's for sure. Well done, Dallas, getting in front. Oh no, it's Harrison. Sorry, but if you think about it now, we could well end up with like 3 left backs. Do you know what? He's Walkers again, Anguisi, I think it is. He's done that a few times. It's not Anguisi. I don't think I'm chatting shite, but
looks like Roberts has gone through the middle now.
Yeah. Come on, Cooper. Take this thing out of it, Leeds. No, we don't.
Well, I guess with Roberts up there, you know what he can do in behind. He's got that pace to hurt him. He did it last season a couple of times, but just got to make sure we get the ball into him. This is weak now. This is weak.
It's a little bit worrying. Like every time they beat Calvin, we seem to be wide open. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's gone the other way now, mate, because I said before, it felt like we had the extra man in the first half. It feels like we're playing with 10 men in the second half. It feels like they always have the spare man over now. And I guess, the goals change and, what we're seeing. But I think it's just look, Fulham got that confidence boost from that second goal. It's just need to get on the ball a bit, get click on the ball, control it a bit more. Again, free kick at least. But I've been tempted to make another change, possibly.
I don't know who you bring on, mate. I think this is where the squad gets called.
Shaq's on the bench.
Who?
Shaq's on the bench. Shackleton.
Yeah, Shackleton is. Yeah.
Possibly tempted.
Who for the wait? Where?
I'm just trying to suss out where Alioski's actually playing here, because we've got
he's playing. We've got 3 left. We've got Dallas, Harrison, and Alioski all playing on the left.
Yeah,
it seems. And I don't know whether that's to counteract Tete or the fact that they were getting a lot of the ball on the right and whipping them in. I don't know. I mean, Bielsa's he's a master, isn't he? But
we've just got to stop this being. It's just hectic, isn't it? This.
Yeah. I'm really nervous. Like, I'm not going to lie. At 4-1, you're sitting pretty. For us to concede 2 goals, not great.
Just last 3 minutes, isn't it? The last 3 minutes is about like half an hour.
Yeah, definitely. Well done, Robertson. Alioski.
What are we doing to ourselves here?
I know. Click. See, Fulham. It's Fulham now. I mean, there's what?
Yeah, it is, to be fair. The roles
everywhere. Bodies everywhere. Leeds can't catch a break at the minute. Fulham, I mean, they've got control of it, haven't they, at the minute? That's for sure.
I'd be tempted to go Shackleton, Harrison. I think we just need to reinforce the middle of the park here.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Roberts and Harrison combining. Roberts, no flicky trickies. Nice. Through Harrison, left foot. He's come back out. Costa. He's going to fall to Roberts. Oh, it's a good save.
It is. Good save. He's done well there.
Oh, it's Roberts and oh God.
I don't know. Was it Roberts who had that last shot?
Yeah, Roberts fell out too. Oh, he's aiming for the corner. Yeah, we did.
Hey,
Oh, is that a foul?
this game's
No.
too open.
It's cut back. KP on the edge. Mitro. Oh, God, I can't take this.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
What minute are you on, Oscar? I think I'm slightly ahead.
74-20.
Oh, no, I'm the same, mate. It must just be the slight delay.
Oh, what are we doing, mate? It just looks so open.
Harrison.
Oh, shit.
15 minutes left to play.
I will always make that change in the middle of the park, though, mate. Just get shots on, bit of energy, bit more defensive steel in the middle of the park. Stop them playing through us so easily. I would just like to just make that change, maybe. Just one-way traffic.
Alioski, well done, son. Well done. Pick it back up. Well done. Nice. Leeds United. Alioski and Dallas combining.
Nice stuff.
It was good stuff.
Again, that doesn't happen first half. That doesn't happen first 60 minutes. That goes straight to feet and we're in on goal. I just think momentum's just so huge in football, isn't it, mate? You've seen it here. I mean, mate, less than 15 minutes ago, we were saying it's only an hour in, we can score more goals here. Less than 15 minutes ago. Throw to us at least.
Ruin. Costa having words.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a big challenge, isn't it?
That's a championship type of challenge, that.
Nice click. Oh, it's come back off him. It's a Fulham throw. We need to get on the ball a little bit, don't we, and take the sting out of it. I'm so nervous right now.
It's just so hectic, isn't it? It just needs to just have a good 5 minutes or so, just keeping the ball and just moving it around a bit. And because Fulham probably smell blood here. They certainly will. You know, the fact how easily those last 2 goals came. They'll be feeling to get something here.
Click's been so busy today, though. He's been involved in everything. Same with Costa.
I think he just needs a bit of help in midfield, though, for me. I'm not sure who we're really playing in there alongside him. It just doesn't quite look right at the minute. But look,
Parker giving it that. Putting bottom lip out, giving it the big one. Did you see him then? Fuck you, Scotty Parker. Harrison, get there. Come on now, Leeds. Get your fucking foot on it, man. It's all Fulham at the minute. Well done. Right, let's take the sting out of it a little bit. Harrison, Alioski, back to Harrison. Nah, lost it again.
Tell you what I would really like on the pitch here at this stage.
Forshaw. Yeah. Unreal, isn't he?
Forshaw on here.
He's just a better Harrison Reed, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? If he's that sort of player, right?
Yeah.
You know? We do miss him. We do miss him.
It might hurry up the RDP deal, possibly. It might think, we kind of need that more of a midfield. But
back to KP.
Keep it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep it a little bit. No, that's shite. Harrison, well done, Alioski. Alioski's looked bright.
Yeah, he's done all right. It's 12 minutes of normal time, 15-ish.
Yeah, I'm biting my nail.
It's only his second game, mate.
I know, this is what I'm saying, though. It's such a big game, though, for me.
Yeah, it is.
Just looking at the next fixtures. And to be 4-1 up as well, I don't want to... That's a foul. Why is he even fucking doing that, Tete? Stupid idiot. Why? I think the fact that we were 4-1 up, that's what's frustrating and worrying me, that we can't, we need to win this game anyway, but the fact that we were 4-1 up, if we were to not take maximum points, it'd be a bit of pill to swallow,
Huge confidence loss from that. I think I think there is massive frustration we've made such a game meal out of this so far. It's
balling.
Yeah, it's ball coming in.
It's done well there.
Yeah, he has.
Well done, Leeds United. Crowded out.
Well done.
Click back to Melier. Take the sting out now. Don't go long. Keep it. Yeah, that's it. Wide to Ayling. Ayling back to Koch. This is what we want coming up to 80th minute. 10 minutes left to play. Dallas. Is that a foul? Yeah. Foul from Cabano on Stewie D. 10 minutes left, Oscar. How's your nerves, mate?
Look, at the end of the day, I think we've done a bit better. From 4-2 to 4-3, it was looking really bad, this. But I think we've done all right. Since they got the third goal, we've done a bit better, but still a bit bitty. Yeah. But yeah, I would still like to make the sub, mate. Would still like to make the sub here. I just think we just need that extra injection of energy.
Sabo.
Bad touch.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Come on. Cooper's being Cabano looking for the cutback. Harrison, just put your foot through it. Put your foot through it, one of you as well done, KP. Away it goes. Roberts to chase. It's back to Adoy. They'll come again, but at that moment we just had to get shot. Go on, Click. Press him.
Come on. Go. Keep pressing. Keep going.
It's free kick. I think Click might get a yellow there, possibly late.
Yeah.
Looked pretty late on Joe Bryan, to be fair.
Yeah, it was. Probably isn't. Yeah. Ooh, tell you what.
No, it's not one of them, is it?
No, it's not a red. It's yellow card, I think, but you never know VAR, do you? But yeah, it's a yellow card.
I don't even think he's giving one, to be honest. Oh, switch it there. Harrison.
What?
Oh, it was Alioski, sorry. I think he looked off anyway, but I don't even think he's got a yellow for that.
No, he's got a one there.
Click might get one for kicking it away there, though. He has. after just getting away with one.
And it doesn't even kick it far. Just kick it like
just kicks it.
There's no one there, so you have to get the ball point. You kill 2 minutes doing that. If you're gonna do it, just smash it over the stand.
Agreed. Yeah.
Nope.
Come on.
Oh
God.
Oh,
please. Oh, Calvin. Oh no, it wasn't Calvin. Who was that? It was Harrison, I think. It's a great challenge. Go on, Costa. You've got round him, son.
Yes. He's going to foul him, though. He's going to foul him.
No. I'd have given a free kick there,
surely. That's a foul, that. He's pulled it back.
He's ended up on his feet.
We've got to wake up. We've got to stay up.
See, then he's given a free kick for that. No way.
Oh.
You can't. Surely not.
Oh, this is just not. This is not fair. This game, is it?
Agreed. On the deck.
I need this game.
Bit of cramp. Match rustness, possibly. I think he played midweek as well. 7 minutes left to play. Going to be added time. Leeds winning 4-3.
It's actually been tiring watching this, hasn't it?
It has, mate. Yeah, you're right.
Mate, it's just the... Oh. I think this works in our favour, though. I think this, I think it kills a bit of full momentum, this kind of little stop. I think it does hopefully work in our favour. But yeah, no, it's back down to earth of a bang, isn't it? This last half hour. I was getting carried away. I will fully admit that, guys. I'm sure you'll remind me in the comments later on. I was getting very carried away at 4-1 because we looked so comfortable, mate. We looked so comfortable, and then one goal changes everything at this level. I don't think you see this so much in the Championship. Where you get a team, we probably run riot at 4-1, but look, fair play to Fulham. Fair play to him. I thought they were gone at that point, but they've shown a bit of fight. About them. They've shown a lot of fight.
Alioski, come on. He's looking to send Harrison.
Well, cross to be fair, but just need to keep pressing.
Keep pressing.
I kind of hate these situations. They look so dodgy in these.
Oh, he's dispossessed him quick.
He got a box.
Oh, no, it's just behind him. No way. That was a chance there. That was a chance. Click dispossesses. Great pressing from Leeds. Tries to give it Alioski. I don't think he could have gone himself, to be fair. But it's Lamina who loses it. Look, he's got 3 bodies around him. That's the Leeds press for you. And it's just behind Alioski, which is unfortunate. Back in the box so quick. Who's been brilliant today, by the way.
Yeah, best player
Phillips
today for us.
Dallas. Oh, man, that's shite at this stage of the game.
Yeah, Shoe's been uncharacteristically below par for me today. Possibly go harsher than that. I think he's something in there. He's got to watch that though, Coops.
Mate. Yeah.
I don't think that's that. But,
KP, well done on the shoulder. Barge clicks in a decent position. Alioski, go right again. Oh no, he's lost it. Costa was on.
Press again.
Come on, Leeds United. Alioski into Roberts. Do him. He's done Hector. He's got round him. He's put him on his arse. That's a free kick from behind. Nice position.
Yeah, it is for KP. KP or Harrison on this, I reckon.
I love that from Roberts there. He left Hector in a heap. Hector just on the floor. Lamina making the challenge. KP for me, please. We just need to kill the game, don't we? Because
Yeah. I mean, what are we on now? 86, just going on to 86 now.
You're looking at
it'd be nice, mate. It'd be such a relief, but
maybe 7 more minutes with added time,
Yeah, definitely gonna be +3, +4, something like that added on there. But
I reckon it's Harrison left foot.
Yeah, it seems to be standing over.
No, I can't beat the wall. That's dog shite. That's
dog like KP went to take it. Like both went to take it.
Well done, KP. Nice. Into Roberts. Do the right thing here. Go on, Tyler. Too long.
Way too much.
See, though, Leeds crowding them out here. This is what we want. Keep pressing.
Yeah, let's do more of this now.
See, there you go. Stuart Dallas nipping him from.
That's it. Got him through.
Well done. This is nail biting.
This is horrible. It's only 2 games in it. It's this nervy already, but let's just see. Let's try and see it.
Gone long. Costa. No, Mitrovic. Someone pressing there then.
I don't mind Mitrovic there too much.
Oh, I don't think he needs to be at the head of there. Oh, we've got a free kick. Nice.
Lucky.
Tete.
Lucky there that he fouled him. Don't know why he did, but I'll take it.
Yeah, because when Dallas heads it, he heads it into a dangerous area, really, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Mitrovic,
got to go way down the touchline there for me.
Come on, Leeds. Ayling sends it long. Alioski's ahead of Adoy. Pick the ball up. Well done, Alioski. Costa wants it off you. Costa's picked it up. Into Click. Click at the heart of everything. That's a ball. Costa, cut back. He was onside as well. The cutback's nowhere. Oh, well done, KP.
Well done. And again.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep him there. That's okay. He's got to launch it. Winners.
Yes, well done. Ayling. Is that a Leeds ball? Yeah, it is. Come on now. 2 minutes, a minute and a half.
For us.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You're right. Minute and a half of normal time left to play. You just want to get in with 3 points, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's a game like this. Yeah.
And we've got off. Come on. Well done, Ailing. Alioski underneath it. Beaten to it by Lamina. Oh, KP. Oh, well done. Well done, Stewie D. Just run into this corner. Bring it as far over as you can. That's it.
Nice and easy. Nothing too complicated. Nothing too much.
Wants it in there.
Oh
no. I'm so nervous, man. I can't hack this shit.
Every time
well done, KP. KP, that's absolutely fantastic. That's a free kick there. Tete.
What's he doing? Why has he done that? Why did he do that?
I know.
I'll take it.
KP,
mate,
that's fantastic from KP, though. This is what I'm saying about KP, man. That is brilliant. Nips in front. He was away, and he pulls back Jack Harrison. It's gone. Frustration for Fulham. That's, nipping in. Tete, Mitrovic now. Costa picks it up wide on the right. I just keep it in there for as long as possible. Alioski and Costa combining. You'll take that. That's a free kick. Decent area. Joe Bryan with one on Costa. 780 people watching, by the way. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing. This video is sponsored by Old School Leeds, repping the tees. Make sure you check them out. The link is in the description. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you're on Twitter, please retweet it. And, of course, like the video. Alioski nipped in. Oh, Hector chests it back to Areola. We've got about 3 minutes left of added time, guys. KP nipping in again on Anguisse.
Make it tough. Narrow the angles. Make it tough.
Koch, foot through it. Sends it long. Yeah, done well. Roberts, Harrison.
Well done.
Click. We're in. Come on, Click. Harrison.
Come on. Look up.
He's looking for the corner. Hector's. Oh, well done. Oh, no, it's just give away a free kick.
What?
3 minutes left, guys.
I don't know if that's a free kick,
No. We can't fucking concede here, Oscar. I can't take it if we did.
Oh, blimey.
Don't. Cabano doesn't beat you. Well done, Stuart.
Well done. Keep it.
Get there, Leeds. Well done, Click.
Oh, Stu.
Well done, Stuart. Right, away. No, don't lose it there.
Stu!
Oh, God. Lamina's picked it up for Fulham. On the edge of our box. He's beat him. Well done, Click. Alioski's nipped in front. That's a foul. Foul on Roberts. Yes, that's all we need. Dennis Adoy fouling Roberts there. We needed that. He sent the ball long, looking for Costa. It's offside. Silly that. It's a waste. It's a waste, isn't it? Because now Fulham are just going to ping it straight in and look for a Mitrovic header, for him to cushion it down for someone. Areola takes it quick. He's aimed for Mitrovic, who's won the ball. And again, two headers.
You can't two headers. Come on.
Mitrovic has got it wide on the right. He's gonna come in the box, surely.
Come on.
Oh, he's tried a little back heel. Click, sends it long. It's stayed in. It's a foot race between Roberts and Adoy. We've got about a minute left. Areola to send it long.
Keep going, Tyler. Keep going.
Oh, he's looked for Hector. It's come through to Coop. No, Cooper. That's piss poor, mate, from there.
It really is. So much time.
Yeah, so much time. I think Cavallero wide. Yes, well done, Costa. So it's going to be a minute left, guys. Fulham have got a throw in deep in our half. Nerves are shot to shit. From being 4-1 up, we cannot drop points in this game. We have to take maximum points. Ball's coming in. Headed. Leeds player. Where are you? Second ball, Roberts. Get there. It's gone to Hector.
Get there.
Adoy on the halfway, trying to make it. Go on, Click. Oh, he's beat Click.
You got to keep going. Come on, push out. Too deep. Way too deep. We're just pulling up. We're just dropping off, mate. We're just backing up. Got to be tighter there. But look at everyone. Everyone's backing up like that.
Yeah. They don't want to break. They don't want to leave the man. If they leave the man, a gap opens up. But Doy way over. We're into the 94th minute now, guys. So hopefully this is a Leeds United win. See when the ref blows his whistle. Oh, that is piss poor, that goal kick.
No, you are second.
Ailing to send it long. Yes, man. Full time, Oscar. Full time. Get in there.
Oh, mate.
3 points in the bag.
We never do it the easy way, but we've done it, mate. We've done it.
Yeah. Nerves are shot to shit, but it's 3 points for Leeds United. I'm so happy. So happy. That's all you want, innit?
That's a great game to win. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It was tougher than what it needed to be, but
yeah,
we got there. We got it, mate. We got it done. We got the job done. Right. We'll take it all day long. We're going to have to be tighter than that at the back against Sheffield United, but look, we'll learn from it. We'll learn a lot from that game, you know. We will learn a lot from that game. It might humble us a little bit, you know, maybe at 4-1. Maybe we all got a little bit too carried away. But look, we'll take it, Nate. We'll take that one all day long.
We will do, mate. We will do. You're right. You're right. Happy days, man. Happy days from being 4-1 up.
Wasn't, mate?
Yeah.
First
Thank
3
you so
points
much.
of the season.
3 points, man. Off to the first 3 points up there now. You love to see it. Buzzing. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. This video was brought to you by Old School Leeds. Please check them out. Their link is in the description. Lovely t-shirt displayed by Oscar there. I'm wearing the Billy one. Yeah, I love that. Fucking hell, Oscar and Joe having a unique way of making one nervous as themselves. Yeah, we were nail-biting at the end there. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. What we're going to do is get our post-matches out. Oscar will probably do his player ratings as well.
Yeah, I'll be live again, guys. I'll be live.
I'll get the highlights knocked up later on tonight as well. And yeah, buzzing, man. Off to a winning now. 3 points in the bag. 7 goals scored. 7 goals conceded. It's exciting being It's exciting being a Leeds fan, mate.
Buzzing, mate. Buzzing. But yeah, guys, plenty more content to come out next couple of days. Tonight as well, you know, plenty of videos out tonight. And make sure, if you haven't done already, you subscribe to Leeds TV and check out for more of these, mate, throughout the season. But we'll leave it there, guys, anyway. See you later, guys.